And we are live with Towers and Gods, episode 58. What a journey. We're on episode 58. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, this is Tower of God plus Dungeons and Dragons. We'd love to have you. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the show. I'm joined by my incredible cast. We have Isaiah as Kunjong Se.
Hey.
Okay, we're going.
Look, man, sometimes you just gotta get information out, right?
We're starting over. We're starting. We have Milios as Brack Bronson.
Oh, who could this be that lives inside of me? A good time today. Good time today.
Won't you tell me? Please
hear that, guys?
just tell me.
Sounds like a hint.
How this should work.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a good day. We have Sun Wu as Kaseki Wu.
These are some tantalizing introductions, man.
Tantalizing. We have Hannah as Eden.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am totally not concerned with my 1 HP, but hey, that's what we're here for. Who will live? Who will die? You know, it's not looking great. Thumbs up, everybody in the chat! Hooray!
It's fine. It's
right.
all good. It's all good.
I gotta protect my rainbow skittle, okay?
Your precious rainbow skittle.
He's my child. I gotta protect him. I gotta get my kids back together.
Of course. And we have other Joe as Damien Frog.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Moist Meter. Today we're reviewing Towers of God. Right off the bat, I think it's kind of a slow burn. I mean, 58 episodes is a lot to digest, but I do think that it gets pretty darn good. I like that bug fellow. He's interesting.
Oh no! Don't do that to Charlie!
Yeah.
Charlie would never say that.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Gotta go against the grain. Oh my god.
Other Joe, you brought up a vaulted memory that I didn't think I would remember, but I remember when Joe was playing Scarlet and Violet on stream, and they got to that one DJ guy that looks like Moist Critical, and
yeah.
Joe and Dr. Joe did a spot on impersonation of Charlie, and I was like, what?
I appreciate that. It was a one and done. It was so
good. It was so good.
Thank you. The character looked so much like him. It was
yeah,
I got
it really
inspired,
did.
You know. But anyway, you know,
I
our
like how
cast is
the
here.
Joes are on the same length.
For better or worse, it's his fault. He basically poisons my mind.
Yes.
It's kind of bad. I keep like repeating things that he says. It's not good. It's really bad. We're all here though. What was that?
No, I want to hear. I want to hear it. I want to hear your.
No, I can't. Well, maybe we'll do it when we get back.
Look, maybe we'll get an NPC, and then Joe will have to do it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
On the spot, I think it'd be difficult, but we'll get it later. For better or worse, everyone's here. You know, to all our cast, thank you for being here. I want to ask everybody who is watching to leave a like if you're enjoying the current arc, if you're enjoying Tower of God or Towers and Gods. We are more than happy to have you, like I said. And if you want to join the Discord, the link is down below. That'd be really exciting. I'm trying to think of what else.
The thingy that you said you were going to mention in the chat.
Hannah. Yes, that's what it was. All right. I said this in Discord. I'll say it again. Not for any particular reason, but I feel like I should just start saying this.
Lies.
No spoilers in either the YouTube comments or the Discord. If you want to post in the comment, just like put spoiler and then like hit enter and put it a few spaces down. And then that way you can talk and people will read your comment without being spoiled. And if it's in Discord, put the spoiler tags on either side of your sentence. That way, if anything does happen, then people won't get spoiled. We want to make sure they experience this themselves. So we'd appreciate that.
Because totally nothing is planned today or anything.
Right, of course. We have Master Gold with the super chat. Useless Sonic fact of the week.
Oh.
God damn it. Did you know Jeff Fowler, the director of the live-action Sonic movies, used to work for Blur Studios and worked on the CGI cutscenes for 2005's Shadow the Hedgehog? I did not know that, but that's kind of cool, actually.
That is cool.
Okay.
Oh.
Blur Studios was based in Vancouver.
Hey.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Master Gold. And we have Clout Strife with the super chat saying, so excited to finally be on time for one of the streams. I love this series so much. Thank you, Clout.
Aw.
Appreciate that. That means a lot.
Thank you.
We're happy
and
to
also,
have you.
Thank you, Captain Saves a Hobo, for being a member for 9 months.
Oh my gosh.
That's
thank
super
you,
cool.
Captain Saves a Hobo.
Let's
Legend.
go.
All right, cool. Any other thoughts from our cast?
No.
I have a lot. I'm not gonna say any of them.
Wait, I was wrong. They weren't based in Vancouver.
Joe.
Wait, my life is a lie.
Why did you think that?
Because because maybe it was a different Blur studio. No, it was just like job opportunity things.
I'm glad we're still on
in
this
my
topic.
past.
His heart is
we're starting
broken.
strong. We're starting strong. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. So, last time on Towers and Gods, we continued the workshop battle. We're currently in the final test of the workshop battle. It's called Auto Battle, where you basically use your points that you accumulated in Battle Gamble to summon teammates. Currently, all the teams were practically forced to band together against the arrival of these robots that were apparently summoned because of a big sponsor of the workshop. Other interruptions from other sponsors have happened, but this seems to be the one that's doing the most damage. And ultimately, Team Recall was decided upon to end the test before more lives are lost. And all the teams have banded together. They're fighting on the eastern side of the island, while Team Recall is currently in the center of the island, approaching the temple with their 5 keys. However, a certain someone named Maggie and her team have ambushed them on the island, waiting for their chance to finally defeat their arch enemies once and for all. That's a pretty good recap, right? I think it's pretty good. I think we covered most everything. So
Yes, sir.
I will say this, Brack, we sort of, one of the main things we did when we ended was that you wave walkered and then punched Maggie, correct? That was, you wave walkered
Yes.
and yeah. So I want to say that when you did that, did you, because Maggie was sort of like in the air when that happened, is what I'm gonna say, above the temple. Did you? So when you punched Maggie, landing on the temple, does that seem like a fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Layout of what's going on. So
Yeah.
okay, you all just saw this happen. Brack, in a sudden burst of some kind of emotion that you're unsure of, Wave Walker punched Maggie in the face. Maggie was floating on this like spinning square barrier below her. But after the punch, both her and Brack like landed on the temple, and that's pretty much where we're gonna pick up here. So let me go ahead and get this started. You see a couple of her teammates around her as well, surrounding the temple. I'll also go ahead and move to a new thing on Roll20 to give you a better visual of what's going on. There we go. All right, we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Well, hell, kids. Here we go.
This is like a Fire Emblem Engage prep screen for me right now.
It does. All right, we're gonna get a chance to swap units before we do this. or-
Yeah, can we swap?
Why do we have one healthy
Also, who's got the
Swap me
rings,
out!
bro? Who's got the
Swap me
rings?
Still young out.
Don't worry, Silyoung's got the necklace. He's got his ring. We got one at least.
Ooh.
We're starting off strong. Oh boy.
Okay, what are the rolls? What do we got? An
Rolled
Evo
a 9.
got a
I,
9.
the great Damien Frog, have rolled a 7.
Beautiful. Alrighty.
I got an 18.
18. Eden and Jong.
6.
6.
10.
Wow, some really good starts. This is excellent. Oh, a certain someone rolled quite high.
I wonder who that could be. Just too excited!
It's no one in particular.
Butterscotch is there! Oh no!
You all do realize that Butterscotch from Loud and Proud
Butterscotch,
happens to be on the other side of the temple holding his
come
needle.
to us. Come to
Somebody
us,
better tell him
baby.
to sit this one out, homie.
Look, okay,
Wait for
look,
Keith to
Butterscotch,
stop.
Butterscotch, I'm a level with you, Chief. I had to deal with Folk, and I lost a lot of HP because of him. Like, it's an equivalent exchange if you just come fight with us. You know, it's a good deal.
Good old Folk.
Natural one, natural one, natural one. Crisis of conscience. Stab it, Folk!
Okay, we have the order here. The first to go is actually Maggie.
Yeah, because she rolled a natural 20.
She actually rolled a 19. Thank you very
Oh.
much. Let's get that. Let's just make sure we're on
Okay,
the same
okay.
page here. Okay. So, the first thing that she does is she kind of floats back into the air with the spinning barrier beneath her. Once again.
Did she take damage from the punch real quick?
Yeah, she did. I mean, it's.
Okay.
Yeah. Brack, what is your strength? Just so we can make sure I have the number right.
I'm trying to get every angle, kids.
Hannah's like, we need everything we can get here.
19,
We're desperate. Sorry, what was that?
19.
19, so like a +4? Okay. So that means you did 4 damage to her. That's how we're going to do it. Since we didn't roll last time. It works. Okay. So the first thing she does after she floats into the air is suddenly a barrier similar to the blue barrier that's now surrounding the entire temple, cutting you off from the bridges on all 4 sides. It coats up her entire body. So she almost has this like blue hue as it completely coats her from head to toe. And Brack, now that you are getting a better look, you can't help but notice the similarity, aside from the color, to Genbu's own barriers. All right, Team Recall, like I said, it's nothing personal. Even though you did kill my master, I really don't care that much. I just have something to prove. Okay. That's her whole turn. Oh, go ahead. You want to say something?
Before, do I have to? Could I use insight on her wand?
On your turn, I would say you.
Or my turn? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can use insight on her wand. Okay. The next person is Butterscotch.
Come here, Butterscotch.
So Butterscotch, you notice that he looks quite nervous, but he is holding his needle and he starts charging it over here.
Butterscotch! Don't make me slap you.
Don't do something stupid, kid. Don't do something stupid.
I have a lot of pent-up rage because of Falk, okay?
Don't take. Folk does not represent. Never mind.
He kind of does, though.
He kind of
kinda
does.
does.
Although
He's
he
the
doesn't,
average of Team Loud and
he
Proud.
doesn't know the meaning of Team Loud and Proud. He's questioning his existence.
It's true. It's true. All right, Zelga is next. She's also gonna move over here. And then, Damien, I need you to make a con save for me.
Constitution saving throw.
Come on, Damien.
7.
As a reminder, Damien, still you have this shackle floating around your neck. She moves her hands, and then these spirit insects start swarming around her and start all clouding around you and start gnawing into your flesh.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, you're the bug girl.
Oh, not the Shino girl.
All right, you're gonna go ahead. Ooh, I actually have this backwards. Let's do this way. Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. You take 7 damage as the bugs bite into you.
Man, you're
7
just the nastiest team, bro.
7 damage, you said?
That's right.
Okay.
To Damien. But
Yeah.
I know you're keeping track. All right, Woo, your
Keep track
turn.
of everybody.
Can I move?
Oh, man, okay.
Can I not select my?
Oh, let me. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, it might be my bad. There we go. You're good now. My bad.
Okay. I'm gonna go like Jericho, Dr. Disco, Butterscotch, Sloga. I'm just gonna go right here, and I'm going to spend and all that. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna spend a TP to go straight into thrusting stance.
Thrusting stance. All right, perfect. Whipping your staff around. Yeah. In your way. Okay, perfect. By the way, I want to say I put a link in the description. I want to give a huge shout out to GVG Kid. We're going to be using a few of his tracks this episode.
Hey.
Asked for permission, and they kindly agreed. So please go give them some support. He makes some really awesome music, remixes and original music. So definitely go support him. Okay. Next is Jericho. All right, Woo. I'm going to ask you to roll insight.
Please, on my insight. Decent. It's 11.
11? Okay, I'm going to say for now, you can't quite tell what Jericho's deal is, but he's going to walk up to you kind of slowly. Now, this guy is older. He's got like graying hair, but he does have a bit of a wide build. He's got wide shoulders. He's pretty tall, about as tall as you, maybe a little taller. He's going to walk up to you and just try to punch you in the face.
Rude.
Okay, does a 7 hit?
Hell no. I'm just trying to punch you. Get off me.
With the greatest of ease, you are able to dodge Jericho's pretty slow punch.
Can I blow him a kiss while I get my dodger?
Of course you can. Of course you can.
I use my reaction to blow him a kiss.
Absolutely. Of course. Okay. Brack, you're up.
I thought I was talking.
Oh,
you're muted.
The start of his turn, he uses Shinsu reinforcement.
Okay.
And he tries to attack. He just says under his breath, Howling Gale. We talked about this just...
Yep, we did. Yep. Can you just tell me what I need to do?
Just make it fail.
Oh, sorry. So can you describe what you're doing, though?
Yeah. So Brack is holding out his arms, like kind of in a diamond-like shape, and he's trying to project his Shinsu forward. The wind quality of it, and it doesn't happen.
You all notice this wind quality that starts to kind of, just for a moment, you can sense it around Brack. But when he puts his hands forward, nothing happens. Were you trying a new technique, Brack? Does Brack respond at all?
He responds, Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. BB is sleeping right now.
She doesn't really know how to respond to that. Next is Orichasa, who's going to climb up this temple. She tries, but she slips. She's not able to do so. She pulls a Dan. She pulls a Dan. You look, climbing cliffs is hard,
Let's go,
right?
Dan.
Climbing buildings or cliffs, we all know it's difficult. Dan taught us a lesson there.
Pulls it in. I mean, she is a snake. That's probably going to be kind of hard to climb a vertical surface.
It does make it pretty difficult. We'll call it. We'll say that's the reason.
Dan doesn't have an excuse, though.
Right. All right.
No, he's trash.
No.
Okay, we're gonna. So, Jong, it's your turn. I think I might have gotten you mixed up with Brack, but that's fine. Just go ahead and your turn.
Okay. I am going to roll. I believe it is Arcana, right? I gotta find out what's under this temple, bro.
Well, okay, yeah, go for it.
All right. Where we at? 21.
21. Can you describe what you're doing?
I am trying to figure out if I can detect what is underneath the temple via, like, if there's Shinsu, if it's artificial, if it's from a person, is it linked to anybody?
Got it. What you sensed, and you can tell because there's just this blue barrier like right behind you. What you sensed below the waters before was these barriers. In some way, shape, or form, there was a lot of them under the water, and they aren't there anymore, except you get a glimpse that maybe a trace of the barrier is still under the water.
Okay.
Victor says, Jong, daydreaming over there?
Those barriers of hers, they came from underneath the water. And if we're lucky, that might be how we can shut them down.
I don't follow.
It's just a theory now. I'm still working on it. Just keep your guard up.
Don't have to tell me twice. He has his spear out and ready. You can still, I would say, have a bonus action, like, and movement if you would like.
Oh, again? Okay. Then I'm going to... Yeah, actually... Oh, I can't move my token either.
Shoot. All right, let me fix that. Apologies.
All good.
I copied them from the previous one. Okay. Alrighty, you should be good. Double check.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. And I'm gonna move, like... Is this... See, so that, like, square, that's the entrance, the door to the temple?
Yep, I added that in post.
Is there...
That is where the keys were. Which I guess... You know... Okay. I'm actually just now realizing that doesn't make any sense.
Because wasn't it up? Like, wasn't it...
Right. Okay. This is... Okay. It's a little weird. Okay, you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? This is kind of, you just made me realize this doesn't make any sense. Because you all were, like, by where the keys would be. So we're going to do something pretty simple. I'm just going to, like, rotate everybody. This will be super easy. It's fine. It's a little messy, but it's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Rotato potato.
We're potatoing right now. It's fine.
It's not a bug, it's a feature, bro.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Something like that. Good enough. We'll fix it later if we need to, but there we go.
We need Zelda closer to Damien, FYI.
Oh,
she needs to be up by Butterscotch.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Is this the only, like, I guess, obvious entrance into the temple? Like, the only doorway or access way?
From what you can see, yeah. From your angle, at least.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move, like, right here, and that's it.
All right, perfect. It is now Dr. Disco's turn, who's going to run up here, pull out two of his speakers with his cybernetic hands, place them into the ground with a huge smash. He kind of like it looks as if he might even damage it. Like he's just smashing it right into the ground, but he doesn't do anything else aside from that. He looks like he's preparing for something. Damien.
Yes.
It is your turn. It is your turn, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, looks like it's time to shine.
What?
To engage my enemy in battle at long last. To battle Team Maggie. I wonder which one of you are meant to counter me. It's not Butterscotch, though.
It's a little...
Well, I mean, it can't be.
Yeah. It's just the way you said it was like... Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to use my ability. Lighthouse Reinforcement. Everybody around me gains temporary HP for 4 turns.
Everyone around you... Okay, perfect. What is the radius on that?
Within a given radius. 10 feet.
10 feet? Do you want to move so you're like, you can affect more people?
You know, like how big is this?
There
Oh.
you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll stand like closer to everyone.
Okay, sure. You
Like,
can
we'll say
move your
right.
token wherever you want.
We'll say right here.
Alrighty, so that affects Leaf, Young, and Eden. I would say it affects Victor too. He's close enough.
Sure.
He's-
Yeah.
It affects Victor. All right,
Rounding up for him,
It's fine.
I saw that
I'm kidding.
10.7, my man. I saw the 10.7.
Don't call it out.
like,
Don't call
Ted
it
was
out.
there. Ted was there. Ted was there.
Mathematics, my ass.
It'd be fair if he
Still
moved
young,
slightly
if
down.
I
It
can-
would still work. It would still work.
If I could just
Yeah,
squeeze in here real quick, Eden, still young. Let me just move a little bit. There we go. There we go. We're all in range now.
It's a pretty
Personal
tight fit.
space.
I make a roll for every lighthouse. That one doesn't, Joe.
All right, we got a 5.
That one.
That one would. Right? Because you're adding like your. Oh
And
wow.
that one's
Oh.
a natural 20.
Okay, so you crit one of the lighthouse rolls. Okay, so that's 2 successes.
1d4 plus charisma.
Perfect.
Or 2d4s plus charisma. Or I guess I should. Okay, we'll say the second one here is the crit.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
No.
So,
Alright.
everybody gets 8 temporary HP.
8. Okay. So Eden, Young, and Victor all gain 8 temp.
And leave.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. That's your turn.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So now it's Leaf's turn. Let me cut to Leaf. So Leaf just looks to be very angry. Why are you doing this, Maggie? Our friends are dying out there. Isn't this a test? I thought this kind of thing happens all the time. We're on floor 30, aren't we? Shut up! They are giving their lives so that we can end this. Don't you want to save as many people as possible? All I want is to beat Team Recall. Because then, and she like looks around as if there's a camera somewhere, I can get so many more adoring fans! And she starts waving. You're a monster. She says that, and she's gonna fire a Bang of Shinsu over at Zelga. Which does hit. Okay. Zelga takes a Shinsu bang right in the chest. She coughs for a second, but she seems to be overall pretty okay. And Leaf's gonna like move up against the temple here. Okay, Eden, your turn.
Well, I don't have much to do. She is just going to. Is there any like overhang, like where the keys are, or like at the temple edge, like here?
Not really. It's just like there's like these slots built right in, like.
So
kind
there's
of
no
just
like
embedded.
overhang to the door or to the temple at all.
No.
Nowhere to take cover. Okay. And how high up is the temple?
I'm gonna say like what makes sense? I'm gonna say like 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
That would put us in a line. That's not good.
What's the plan, Eden?
I don't got much to do. I mean, I don't really have good lines
You
of
could
shots.
just give up, you know.
No, I mean, it's about to happen because I don't know
Okay,
much.
jeez. Well,
You said it, sir.
sorry. Maybe I should.
She's just gonna kind of like, I need to grab my token. She's just gonna kind of like limp over to the
Okay.
door and just like knock an arrow and hold it.
Mhm.
So if anyone comes close or goes above her, like she's just like on watch.
Right.
But like you can tell like her eyes are like really bleary they're not focused, and she just kind of like takes a knee and is like really like you can see the blood dripping from her from all the other wounds from earlier. So
Sure. Okay.
that's all I got.
Alrighty. So Young's turn. For a moment, he just stands there, just like in shock. And he starts mumbling under his breath. He closes his eyes. And then you start to hear him say, I have to do this, I have to do this. He activates the blessing, clutching the necklace. And he looks as if he's pushing himself as he does this. Because he's been using this a lot today.
No, silly Young, you're supposed to come with me.
A burst of light envelops all of you except, well, no, all of you, including you, Brack. Okay. All of you heal for 12 HP. You may use that pool up to 3 for SP or TP if you want.
Oh,
Wait, so I can take 3 and put it in any, and then the remaining goes into HP.
That's right, yep.
oh. All right. Hell yeah, brother.
Afterward, he starts coughing. I can do this. They're all out there fighting. It's Victor's turn. Victor is going to try to run up the temple. Okay, he's able to hop up. He's going to take a stab at Maggie. He's going to like jump up, but Maggie dodges the attack.
Victor, I swear. It's something!
Look, he's tried his best, eh? Okay, we're back to Maggie's turn. I believe that was everybody. Yeah, okay, cool. Normally I get it's a lot of characters here. Okay,
Yes.
Maggie's turn. Maggie, sort of floating on this spinning square. It really is like a perfect square, right? She's gonna swipe down and try to punch you, Brack. With the momentum as she's flying through the air. That's a 12.
You miss.
You're able to dodge the attack. But as she punches, she whispers, "What was that you tried to do?"
Brock winks at her. Well, the shade winks at her.
Okay. Perfect. Afterwards, she just kind of reassumes her position. She's not floating that high above the ground. She's like 5 feet above the ground, I'm gonna say. So you're still able to attack her. Okay, Butterscotch's turn. He runs at Leaf and attacks.
Butterscotch, you little traitor!
He hits.
Dude,
Doesn't do much damage, but he does some.
she partied with you guys.
Butterscotch, why are you doing? And you notice he's like, he's breathing in and out really hard.
Bruh.
These kids out here playing, bro.
So, wait, am I stupid? Where's Damien? Oh, there he is. Jeez. I think I'm blind.
Hey.
Hey, thanks, Damien.
Hey, how's it going? I'm just hugging Silyong right
You
now.
sure are. So Zelga's gonna move a little closer, and now the swarm that is still on you, Damien, still biting at you and gnawing at you, it's gonna try something else. She does a little command, and now I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
Well, your charisma's like crazy high
20.
though. Yeah.
The bugs start swarming your face. They're trying to get at your eyes, but you're able to shake them off and slice them off and push them away. The bugs were not able to affect you.
I thought it was a rule. A gentleman's rule between regulars not to go for the face!
Zelga just cocks her head. Make sure I have this right. Okay. Next up is Wu.
So, let's do all of this at once. 1 second. I have a very distinct plan. Jong, how many feet?
What's up?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Alright. Wu is going to use forceful thrust into the ground directly in front of him.
Perfect. Forceful thrust at Jericho, or?
No, into the ground directly, like beneath, like you see where Jericho and like Dr. Disco's feet would be, like about here-ish, right? You can first forceful thrust there and create a dust storm or a dust cloud.
Okay, yep. The island is made of dirt. I'm gonna say you don't even need to roll. You can roll if you want to. Make a strength roll just to see how like. And again, if you roll low, it's not like gonna hurt you. But
can I take it a step further? Can I roll acrobatics and attempt to do this while vaulting over them?
Absolutely, go for it. That sounds awesome.
That's an 18.
Yep, absolutely.
Hold up. I didn't even add my acrobatics yet.
You don't need to. You can though. If you want to make it even cooler. 21. All right, you're able to vault over Jericho and creating a dust cloud. The dirt kind of goes into the air. It's only going to last like a round or two.
That's fine. So I would be here-ish, right?
Yes. Okay. That's perfect. Anything else with your turn?
Can I do anything else? I can still move technically.
And
bonus. Oh, I do have SP again. Oh, thank goodness. Cillian, I love you. Let me body reinforcement.
Alrighty. Body reinforcement. Is that it?
Yep.
Alrighty. It's Jericho's turn. Now, Jericho is going to do something interesting. He's going to run past you, Wu, so you can get an attack opportunity if you would like to. Now, I would like you to specify where, like, how/where you're attacking.
You mean like where on his body?
Well, first make the roll. First make the roll.
Okay. Well, that's a 4, so.
Okay, he's able to run past you then.
Okay.
No.
What's the perimeter of this dust cloud? Would you say it should be like? Like right in front of Jong.
Right. Yeah. It definitely is in this whole vicinity because you did it like right here. Right. I'm gonna basically give a hindrance to his AC by a few points.
Nice.
Or to his attack roll, I should say. Okay, Jong, he's gonna take a swing at you. Okay, he does miss you. You're able to dodge the attack, but now you've got Jericho standing in front of you. He's like a good foot or a few inches taller than you, kind of lurking over you with his wide shoulders. Brack. Or, yeah, Brack.
So would insight take the whole turn?
With Jong, I think it depends, right? Because with Jong, I imagine him like he was entering this state where he was sensing like the entire vicinity around him. So I thought that was a bigger, but it depends on what you're rolling for. I'm gonna say.
I want to see where her power source is coming from.
Okay, on the fly here, I'm gonna call it a bonus action if you want to do that.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
All right. Brack uses his bonus action.
Yep.
To inspect where power source is coming from.
All right.
Inside. Dag, that's only a 10.
Only a 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Wherever it is, it's there's a lot of it. It's hard to tell if it's like one source or multiple sources. If you continue to roll, maybe you'll eventually get there, though. Okay, you still have an action and movement.
An action and a movement?
Yep.
Okay, so what I want him to do is I want him to leap up and drag her down.
Okay, sure. So I'm going to say then you're trying to probably grapple her. Is that right?
Yes.
Alrighty, so that means you have to roll athletics. And she can roll athletics or acrobatics to counter.
Dag, she might win this.
Nah, Brad.
Yikes.
I believe in you.
I'm real.
I believe in Maggie.
Say athletics, right?
Yes.
That's
Hush up, Joe.
My athletics is great. I just rolled low.
Got a problem, Isaiah? What's up?
Bro, I'm rooting for my team out here. Relax,
Okay.
all right? Relax.
Sorry. Did you say something, Brack? Did you say the roll?
It was 11.
11. You jump up and you try to grapple her down, but it's almost like she doesn't even care because the barrier around her, she's floating in the air and you're not able to pull her down. It fails. Something the matter? I was scared for a moment when your eye color changed, but guess it wasn't a big deal. I do have a question for you, though. I saw some of the tapes, but I didn't see it all. How did it feel when you ended his life?
See, that's where you're wrong there, Sparkles. Brock doesn't kill. That's what I'm here for.
You're talking like you're an entirely different person.
I am. Name's Kay. Nice to meet you.
Huh? You're serious?
Yeah, you see, there was this incident that happened roughly 350 years ago. He kinda conjured me up. Brack is a bit delusional. He doesn't have all his facts right.
Well, Kay, it's nice to meet you. I hope you don't mind if I humiliate you on TV.
You can try, but this is your execution.
Alrighty. That means it is Orichasa's turn. Orichasa is gonna run to the edge of this building over here, and she's gonna fire an arrow towards where Jericho and Jong are. Let me go ahead and see how accurate this is. I say rant slither. I don't know what the snake terminology for moving. Okay. Okay. Do this. Alrighty. She fires an arrow and it lands right here. And it's sparking with electricity in the ground. I'll put a little
Electricity, you say?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Yes, sir. Okay. Jong, your turn. Your turn.
Oh, is it now? Okay. So that blue dot, is that the arrow?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that stupid snake. That's actually awesome. Okay. So
Oh no.
I want to
Uh-huh.
all right. Can I take my sword? I want to take my sword out and I want to stick it into the ground in front of me, like in between me and Jericho.
Okay.
Could that be considered a bonus action?
You're sticking your sword into the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing anything after that? Like
No. Well, not that's. I want to
That's all
use
you-
like a. I want to
I
use a
see.
technique, but that's just a separate.
Yeah,
thing.
I would
That's
say
not-
if you're just doing that, I'll call it a bonus action, yeah.
Okay. Word. All right. So I'm gonna do that,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna hold on. Let me just double check this movement again. Yeah, I'm gonna move like right here. Oh, hold on. That's not movement. Skirt around the boy,
Yep, okay.
and then I'm gonna use bolt trap.
Bolt trap, alrighty.
Now, I think I don't know. I remember last time I used this, we were like going back and forth. Like, so the turn
Yeah.
on activation, can I move the bang, or is that like
I
on
think-
activation, I use it?
You place it, and then I think subsequent turns you can bonus action to move it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so then yeah, I'll just use bolt trap, and then that's it.
Where are you placing it?
I'm gonna place it right underneath Dr. Disco.
All right. So
Blue
John,
glances at John after he does that and gives him a nod.
but as Jong does it, suddenly your electricity starts being warped. It starts getting redirected towards the arrow, and the bolt trap instead gets sucked to the arrow. So. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Dr. Disco's turn. I hope you're stronger than her. He nods over at Eden on the other side of the building.
Bitch, what do you mean? I threw you off the platform.
This
Yeah,
time,
Wait, who is he talking to me?
Yeah, he's talking to you.
She won the fight, you idiot.
But this time, there's no platforms, are there?
I see a bunch of water around us. You want to go for a swim?
Oh, I can swim. Sorry. Woo, I need you to make a... This is weird.
Nice one, bro. Nice one.
Thank
You got him.
Top tier dialogue. Top tier dialogue.
Woo is shaking in his boots, bro.
All right, Woo,
What you said?
make a strength save.
Okay. I don't have it. Oh yeah, I do. Plus 2. 18? Dude, I got a lot of 18s today. Some way or another.
18, okay. You were able to succeed. This huge sound just gets charged straight at you. It's so loud, it's like you almost don't even hear it, but you feel the force as you're able to restrain yourself, but it almost knocks you back.
So this is just a feeling. He doesn't do anything else?
No, like a sound, you do know a sound comes out of the speaker. My point is it's so loud.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That
okay.
it's like you do hear like this high-pitched shrieking sound for a minute, and you just feel a huge force slam into you, but you don't take any damage.
Oh, interesting. That's it?
Okay. That is it. Damien.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Well, still young. It's time I be off, but that center platform is going to need your help. The key to victory is taking out Maggie. Their strategy falls apart after. I mean, this isn't all of Team Maggie, so when we take them out, this battle will basically end.
Do you think
I mean, I don't know for sure, but
do you think they'll survive? Do
who?
you think when this is all over, we can
The
go back
enemy?
to climbing the tower again?
Of course. But things might be a little different.
I'm sorry. I thought I was
Hey.
stronger, but
Hey, you're doing great so far.
thank you.
Just keep up the good work. And I'm gonna run over to Butterscotch. I'm gonna separate my scissors.
Yep.
I'm gonna slash him twice.
Alrighty. Sounds good. That hits.
15. 15.
Okay, both hit.
6.
Alright.
5.
Alright. You slash him with your blades, and these cuts appear across his body.
You okay, Leaf?
I'm fine, I'm just confused. Butterscotch, why? Why are you fighting for her?
You shouldn't have to fight your friends.
I have no
So
choice.
don't sweat it. Oh,
I have
well.
to fight you guys.
Well then.
Or else. He has this
Let us
huge
fight
eyes.
together then. For the first time ever, I think.
I can't! Bill. He looks up at where Maggie is. Bill. It's your friend. They have her.
Well, let us worry about our friend.
Joe, I hate you, bro.
I'm sorry. It's
I saw that. I was like,
It's pure scumbag activity right now.
That is some high deviant activity, bro. I'm ashamed of you.
look. We'll see. We'll see.
Brother, we got SP back. We can kill
Your
them
friend
all.
is Bug, obviously.
I'm
Wait, what?
All right. That was your turn, Damien. We got.
That is indeed my turn.
Hey, it is Leaf's turn. Our friend? You don't mean Shion? Where is she? And Butterscotch just like clenches his fist around his needle. Leaf looks up at where Maggie is, and she's gonna try to climb up the temple. Okay, I'm gonna say she starts to, but she's only able to get like halfway up. But she's trying to use all the nooks and crannies in this old temple to climb up as fast as she can. Eden.
All right. Seeing the memo of things, and what's it? Got a lot of things to try. Eden is gonna try and go up the roll 20. Can I please have my token? Thank you. She's gonna try and go up the
Temple as well.
She's gonna beeline up, and she is going to.
Can
Do I
you
need
give
to
me-
roll for that?
Yeah, give me like acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness. 24.
Easily. Yep, you're good.
All right.
That's just your movement.
And so I still have like 10 feet of movement, right?
Yes.
Technically.
Yes.
So I could get to Maggie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. She is going to remember what she saw in the partitioner fight and the way Ace was going for Genbu's staff. In the same manner, also, she is going to try and grapple Maggie and bring her off her little platform dealie.
Sure, yeah.
And she's going to yell to Brack, who she doesn't really know what's been going on up there. She's just going to yell, "Go for the wand." And so I need to roll grapple for Maggie. So she's just going to truck into her. What do I need to roll? Athletics again?
Yep.
Okay. Come on. I need to do something good. Okay. All right. 21.
Yeah, Yes, you are able to grapple her. And knock her off of her platform. You're just gonna bring her like straight down into the temple ceiling.
Yeah, basically, like, you know, if like, she'd keep Maggie on top of her, but like arms around her arms and like legs around her legs, just to pull her down to the ground.
Right.
And keep her
backwards,
restrained.
like you're hitting.
Yeah,
the ground
backwards.
first? Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. So she's held in place as a sacrificial little lamb. Come here.
Yeah. Okay.
Come here, Sparkles.
You're able to bring her down to the ground, but she looks completely unfazed. It's like she didn't, you know. Oh, hi, Eden. If you wanted a hug, you should have just said so.
Eden just doesn't react or say anything.
Fair enough. So Young's turn. Again. He activates his blessing.
Child Almighty, do not kill yourself. Ugh.
Okay, this time it's gonna be 8. You can take 2 from the pool to TP your SP. All allies.
You said 2?
2 from the pool of 8. Yeah.
Okay, for that's
But after he's finished, after the glow surrounds you all, he starts coughing again, and this time it's blood that comes out of his mouth.
Cillian,
Cillian.
we're good.
No, you're not. We haven't even seen all of her allies.
No matter how many there are, we'll beat them all. Take a second. You've done enough.
He doesn't respond to
Trust me.
Could Eden have had those lighthouses out this whole time because they were out in the previous bit?
Oh, sorry, I was just reading. Yeah, you definitely have them out.
Okay, because she would have left them with Cillian in case something bad happened. She'd try to get him in the lighthouse.
Sure, okay.
Just putting that out there already.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Perfect. Victor's turn. Victor is going to swoop around. You have grappled Maggie, and he's going to try to stab through her barrier.
Do
While
it.
you have her grappled.
I also said get the wand, so like if Victor wants.
He's going to go for the barrier. He hits the barrier with his spear. And it like ricochets off. A little bit of electricity crackling it. So many goddamn barriers. Oh, that was a nice try, Coon Boy. Maggie's turn. Let's try this again. She looks at you, Brack. Remember this move? And her barrier starts to shake, and it explodes. I need Eden, Victor, and Brack to make a dex save. And Eden, I'm going to say you have disadvantage.
All right. disadvantage. Got me.
Oh, I see that nat 20 from Emilios.
Let's go, Brack.
All right. Perfect. All right. So, Brack, you're able to completely dodge this attack. Completely dodge it, but Victor and Eden both takes 11 damage. The blades dig into your skin, piercing through the lighthouse barrier. Ugh, damn it.
Temp is gone. Okay. Temp is gone. All right.
Cool. It is Butterscotch's turn. He's going to take a swing at you, Damien, with his needle. 16?
That does indeed hit.
No.
6 damage.
No problem. This would be the second turn of temporary HP, by the way.
Perfect, thank you. Okay. Zelga's turn. Zelga is going to move the bugs, the swarm, and transition them to Leaf instead of you, Damien. So Leaf now has to make a save. She does fail, unfortunately. The bugs sort of swarm around her. She takes some damage. Ah! She's trying to like swat them away while she's climbing. Woo.
Quick interjection. How much did we get from Silion on that last heal?
8, not in
8.
2. Yeah, 2 to TP your SP.
Got it. Okay.
Right. Alright. I'm not gonna waste what Silion gave me. I'm gonna use Cloud Somersault bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge at Dr. Dispo, and then for my main action, so I was like here when I started. Let's see how far this is. Is this actually water over here?
Yep, that's water. Except the barrier, well, no, so you can get into the water. The barrier's like, it's a square. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense. The barrier is surrounding the island, like.
So there's no way
in.
over it
Right.
at all.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Does Wu have that knowledge?
Yeah, yep. You can see the barrier right up the edge.
Okay.
Against the edge.
Okay. Do that then. It would have been sick. But alright. I guess for now I will move here. And I will tell John to jump. And then I'm going to use Cloudside Glow.
So you're like specifically giving him a warning.
Yeah. As I
Okay.
do it.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Can we say that using your bonus action, we give Jong a bit of a bonus to his save?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Sure.
do
We can do that.
That sounds
Let's
fair.
do that. Sounds better.
Okay. So Jong, I'm gonna say you get like a +3 to whatever you roll because of the warning.
What do I have to roll?
Yeah, dex save.
You said so. I add my modifier and then add the 3.
Right.
Okay. 16.
Nice.
It's a 19 for Jericho. That is 12 for Dr. Disco.
Dr. Disco gets hit.
All right, cool.
That is a 5. A 6.
Okay, so 5 + 6 plus your strength or dex.
I think Dex is still higher at this point. Let me check.
Sure.
Yeah, Dex, so +3.
So 14 damage. Now, I'm gonna say that because your ability does specify if they succeed, they take half damage. That Jong does still take a bit of damage, but not as much because of the warning. So that's 13 to Dr. Disco, 7 to Jericho. Do this, 13 here. Let me do something here. Jong, I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, you take 5 damage,
My bad, bro.
but you don't get knocked back. Now you do knock back Dr. Disco, correct?
Yeah,
All right.
it would probably be, yeah, exactly.
Got it. You knock him back almost to the edge of the barrier where that bridge is. but Jericho stays put. Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. It is Jericho's turn. Team recall. He looks at Jong and Wu. He waits for a response.
No time for talking. Are you gonna do something or not?
Fine then. And he jumps into the air and he tries to like elbow you. He's gonna elbow Jong.
Come on, natural one, so he just face
Jong-
plants himself.
Jong, you gotta make a deck save.
Another deck save.
Come on, Jong. Make this fool look like an idiot.
Ooh. 17.
17. I'm actually wrong. He's doing like a leg drop. He's trying to attack you with his leg. But you're able to dodge. His foot hits
Get
the ground
the-
and a small little crater is created.
Can we say he does a split and rips his pants?
No, we can't. He didn't. Nice try.
I appreciate the
well.
try.
Nice try.
I
Nice
had
try.
to
I respect the effort.
Don't say I never did nothing for y'all.
All right, Brack.
Kay heard what Eden said, and then he remembered what Brack was doing back during the labyrinth arc, and what when Ace kept trying to pull the thing out of Gimbu's hand, and he moves up to Maggie.
Yeah.
Hey, Sparkles.
Yeah. He
might-
says while grappled.
You mind if I hold that wand for a second? And he tries to take the wand from her.
Okay. Okay. So how are you trying to? Like, are you trying to knock it out of her hand? Are you trying to just grab it?
Grab it.
Grab it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I think what makes the most sense here is because you're trying to do it by force, right? You're trying to just like rip it out of her hands. Is that fair to say?
No, sleight of hand. So
You want to like finesse it out of her hand. Okay.
yeah.
So sleight of hand then. Perfect.
Hold up. Is my sleight of hand good? Yes, it is. Yeah, sleight of hand.
All right.
Let me roll for it. Bing, bing, bing. Let's see what we get. 19.
19.
See, Kay is just a different breed. I'm trying to tell you.
I gotta say though that she did also roll very high. You got close for a second. It's like you almost get it out of her hands, but then she's able to hang on to it. You almost get it out though, like halfway
But wouldn't
through.
Do I still have an action?
Sorry, go ahead, Hannah.
I was gonna say, wouldn't she be at disadvantage because she's grappled? Any ability check, she should be at disadvantage, right?
You're not wrong. Let me roll again. Okay. First roll was a 19. Second one was a nat 20. I swear to God. I'm not lying. So, you were right, Hannah. That was a full action, I'm going to say, Brack, that you got it like halfway out of her hands. But she does manage to pull it back. Still kind of loose, though, in her hands. You still bonus action to move.
Blue hair.
Blue hair? It's me, Brack. It's Victor. Hello, did you forget about me?
Here we go. Okay. Fine. Victor, please.
Yes, sir.
If you would be so kind as to take the wand from Sparkles.
Sounds good to me. If we're sure we can get rid of this barrier, I'm down. Let me look this up really quick. 'Cause that's your
And-
whole turn.
Yeah. Sparkles. You know, once that wand is gone, it's just you, me, and a very violent end.
Well, I'm fine with that. In fact, a violent end might be the best way to end this fight. Want to know why?
Why is that?
Because the key I gave all of you is fake. That blue key that you found by the lake? Yeah, we planted that. Which means the only way you're gonna get a key that you need is to kill me. Remember that rule?
You're not really saying anything that wasn't going to happen anyway.
Well, that's what I wanted anyway. Okay, I'm saying that grapple, it just reduces your speed to 0. It doesn't actually...
Yeah, I just reread that. That was my bad.
Okay.
But
No, it's
either
fine.
way, it's still a 19. She still had it.
For
So.
sure.
Who slide a hand higher?
What was that? What was that?
Who slide a hand is higher?
It's still her. She still managed to beat you. All right, cool. Ori Chasa's turn. She's gonna pull out another arrow and fire it into the air. This arrow lands right here. And it's sparkling with electricity. Jong.
All right, so I just need to get a confirmation. My bolt trap, did that arrow completely absorb it and now it's just gone, or it's directly below the arrow? Like it got moved.
Directly below the arrow, but it's like being drawn to it like as if it's a magnet. It's like stuck to the shinsu of the arrow.
Okay, but like I can still like use that trap, right? Or
Like activate it
yeah.
or move it.
No, not move it. Like just
Blow it
activate
up?
it. Yeah.
You can. It's gonna hit Wu as well.
No, I wasn't saying I'm gonna do it. I wanted to
Oh
know
yeah, you
if
can.
I
You
could.
can. Yep.
Okay.
Wait, why would it hit me?
Because you're.
Right.
As a radius.
Oh,
radius
Yeah,
effect.
yeah. There's a it's like a
what is it, 10 feet?
no, it's 15.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's fine.
No, I'm not gonna do it yet. I got a plan with these arrows because they seem to act like conductors. So if I can get them in the correct space, I think I can put these clowns down.
5-head Jong. Okay.
Understood.
So all right, you know what though? Oh, I can't do that because it was directly in the way. Actually, wait. Okay, maybe. All right, Joe. Can I? I want to know if I can.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, am I close enough? How close am I to this
You
dude?
like bugged for a second there.
Okay, I'm like right here. Can I use a bonus action to grab Jericho and like swap our position, like where we're standing?
You wanna swap with him?
Mhm.
I think the best way to do that would be to like go over here and then shove him towards where you were. That'd probably be the best way. That would require an action.
Okay, but it would be a full action.
It'd be a full action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Plan B.
Wait, is the is the dust still up?
No, it's gone. It's gone now. I should have said, yeah. It's gone now.
Oh, actually, yeah. Hold on. All right. All right. I want to walk over here, and I want to grab this arrow and take it out of the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
You got it. Where is my intelligence, you say? Ooh, a nat 20. That is 24.
Sure. You grab the arrow and it starts like sparking. It starts sparking, and the bolt trap is like being lifted as you pick up the arrow as well.
All right, I want to throw it at Jericho.
Throw it at Alrighty. He's pretty close to you, so I'm gonna
Or I mean,
say...
like throw / like lunging stat. I don't know,
You
like
could just
whatever.
stab him.
You just wanna
Yeah,
stab him?
whatever.
Okay.
I want to.
Got it.
Yeah, I want to impale him with the arrow. Whatever.
Okay.
Just whatever.
So
you do
make like a normal like strength attack. Although I'm gonna say without your proficiency bonus.
that. Okay. 15.
So also, can you describe this attack?
I am taking the arrow and stabbing him with it
Can you be more specific?
hard.
Not what I meant,
No,
but
what you?
Like, where are you stabbing
where
him?
are
How
you
are
stabbing
you?
him?
Oh,
Where are you
like
stabbing him?
where? Okay, okay. I thought you were like, describe the stab. I was like, it's
I
gonna
need
hurt,
more.
I guess.
Hard.
No, I'm gonna stab him like in the stomach.
In the stomach? Alrighty.
Mhm.
And what's your attack roll?
It's 15.
15?
Mhm.
You go for the stab, but as soon as you do it, it doesn't even pierce his skin.
Damn, I missed.
It's not like a barrier per se. It's more like a Shinsu boost reinforcement because you can't. There's no color change really, but it's as if he's a wall. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Next is gonna be Disco's turn. Need help, Lita? I could use it if you're able to, Doctor. Okay, Dr. Disco's gonna walk over here. I'm gonna say he like makes it up part way. It's not gonna take much movement next turn for him to make it all the way up. Damien.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Well, Butterscotch. You feel okay?
No, I don't want to be fighting you guys. We're allies. That's how I see you.
Do you surrender?
I can't. Maggie said that if I don't fight for her, she'll release the barrier underwater.
Ah, so that's the plan. Thank you, Butterscotch. It's time that you... Well, you'll have earned this battle then.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you have to fight to your fullest, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's a shame, but I understand. I attack Butterscotch twice.
Go for it. 23 hits. That one does not. So, one hit there.
5.
Okay, you're able to slice him. He doesn't look to be particularly tanky. He's able to block your other scissor. For a second, you feel like he almost knocks it away, but you're able to hang on to it.
Oh, geez. Oh.
I know all about you, Damien. What you did to Team Conqueror was nothing short of amazing. Why aren't you using your power?
Well, I don't have much left, to be honest. Fought a bunch of robots before I came here.
Robots? What?
Yeah, don't
Is
sweat
Latin
it,
Proud
though.
okay?
I would say that at least Folk is all right.
Oh, I'm glad.
Those guys are counting on me to get to the temple quickly, though.
They're fighting them now?
Right now. So if you just go down on my next attack, that would be swell.
He starts thinking. All right, Leaf's turn. Leaf makes it up the rest of the temple. She's gonna she's gonna use her vines to try to keep Maggie entangled. But as the barrier, as the vines start to grow, Maggie's able to wriggle and like use a quick Shinsu slash to slash the vines. Eden.
All right. So I got this bitch grappled.
Yep.
And seeing that Brack tried to go for the wand and didn't get it, would you allow that Eden tries to break her arm by pulling her, like, Because she has her grappled by the arms. Like if she tried to like bend her elbow backwards to try and break the arm.
Yeah, I would say you can try. I would say to do that, just make like a strength check in general. I'm gonna roll counter. A strength check. Like no additional modifiers with like athletics or anything. Just your strength as a bonus.
Which dice do I want to use? I'll use you. Don't. Come on, die. Okay, that's a 19 plus 2 for a 21.
You're pulling as hard as you can. Your blood rippling as you're trying to break her arm, but she resists.
I didn't get it.
She has surprising strength in her body. The real answer, she got 20.
That's like okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Let's hear it.
Fate points don't trigger an action. It is a separate thing, correct?
They do trigger an action.
I thought they were outside of action.
No, it's a separate point, like pool of points.
You use it for a full action, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Unless it specifies bonus, but yeah, it's not separate.
Let me check.
At least as far as now.
Oh, it says an action. I'm blind. I don't know how to read. Okay, so
I wish it was though. Never mind.
I mean, you made it. You can change the rules.
No.
All right, so if that was my action to try and break her arm, she resisted. She's gonna maintain the grapple. I don't have anything else.
Okay. Sil Young's turn. I need to contribute. I need to be useful. He's like actively, like you can see, he's like searching around, searching for Shinsu. Okay. But instead, he's gonna close his eyes and meditate for a second. That's his turn. Next is Victor's turn. Okay. Victor is gonna look over at Dr. Disco and run at him with his spear.
No, don't do it. Look at the message I sent you.
I know, I saw.
No, there's another one.
Wait. Oh, I got you. Well, yeah, we can still do that. I like that idea.
Okay, just leave him where he is, though, please.
Well, Jimmy, I can't. I have to go with my. I'm sorry, I can't bend necessarily, but we can.
It was like the stage is set, man.
fair.
See, Victor.
It was just gonna be so good if it worked, bro.
Victor happened to roll a nat 20, so like I kind of want to, capitalize on this too. Okay. He's gonna do a triple thrust. 11 damage. He's gonna stab Dr. Disco to the point where Dr. Disco is forced to let go and slam back onto the ground. Keep everyone off the roof. That's our best way of dealing with her. Maggie's turn. So Maggie is going to, while grappled, give a little wave, and then a barrier completely coats her body again. That's her turn. But she's still grappled. She's not even resisting.
Oh, the barrier was down?
Yes. Because she shattered
Oh,
it.
that's... Oh,
I should have... She shattered the barrier and it never...
I would have done something different then. I didn't.
I apologize. I'll specify next time, but yeah, she shattered it, so... But it's back. Okay. Butterscotch's turn. They're in danger. My team. He's talking to you, Damien.
Yeah. They are in danger.
But I'm sorry about your friend, and he's gonna attack Zelga. Okay, nat 20 Butterscotch with a frick. That's like 3 20s in a row for me. What's happening?
The bonds between Team Loud and Proud.
They run deep. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, Zelga takes a big hit. She screams in pain. What are you doing? Sorry, my team matters more. Okay.
Heck, John, he said bump she on.
Okay, come on. Come on. That's not really what he said.
Look, bro, I'm getting tired of these kids playing games out here, bro. I'm getting so very tired of it, bro. I'm just trying to be a halfway decent person, and these motherfuckers are testing me out here, man.
Okay, perfect. So, let me see here. Okay, so now it's Zelga's turn. She's gonna take the swarm to Butterscotch. He fails. Few points of damage to Butterscotch, and the swarm is now biting into him and staying on him. But she doesn't move. Woo! I'm
gonna roll first.
Yes.
I if it's a nat 20, I want a bonus action to what I want to do because Victor ruined my plan.
You'll have okay. What if you
I'll
have
explain it to you, and you could tell me.
Yeah.
Yes or no. You know, like
Yeah, of course. Go ahead and roll religion then.
My religion is trash, but that's a good roll. That's a 17.
It succeeds. I'm totally cool with this.
Okay. Now I will explain what I want to do, and then at any point that it becomes too much, tell me.
Okay. All right. What's your plan here? What's your goal?
So Wu knocks out for a second. It's almost as if he's in a trance, similar to the state that Zhang saw him in when they tried to do a team attack during One Shot One Opportunity.
No.
Immediately, his wide eyes dart over to Dr. Disco on the floor over here, and he dashes over and picks him up by the throat. You dare turn your back on the king. All of you on this pathetic island, time and time again, treat my comrades as if they're nothing to you, that you're better than us. Insolent fools. And then he grabs his right arm. Is this where you were trying to climb? And he jumps up and latches it and slams it down into the concrete up where Victor is standing.
Oh, so you want to grab Dr. Disco's arm and like
and jam it
roof?
into the yeah. What I gotta roll?
Interesting. Okay. Let me think about this. I think I'm gonna say there's two rolls that happen here, like a grapple, and then a like a strength roll, basically. Let's do the grapple first.
So the grapple first. Okay.
Let's do the grapple first to see if you can even like pick him up by the neck.
Am I adding anything to this roll, or is it just the raw roll?
Like it's athletics.
Athletics. Woo! I love athletics, bro. That's a 19.
Okay, I'm gonna say you are able to grab him by the throat, and now for the rest of your turn, you want to slam his arm down onto the roof, make a strength roll.
So what I want to happen is when I slam his arm down into the roof, what I'm picturing is his hand will be like up, reaching onto the ledge where he was climbing, right?
Oh,
and he'll be
sure.
from there. But his fingers will be jammed into the concrete, and I will be standing above him at the end of the turn.
Oh, so in one fluid motion, you want to jump up, slam his hand. I see. Okay, so make a strength check. Oh my god. Okay. This worked out really well for you, because he rolled a nat 1 on that one. So
that's okay. That's a 22, baby.
22. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I like this a lot. This is a cool character moment. Okay, give me a D10 plus strength.
10 plus strength. So 2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, so not only do you deal damage to him, so describe it again. You're like slamming his hand into the concrete, right? Like so he's.
Like I want his 4 fingers and thumb inside the concrete, not of his own volition.
Right. Okay.
He's gonna be dangling from there his whole turn.
All right, I see. You slam his hand there, and he screams in pain. What the fuck? And you're able to jump up onto the ceiling.
And while he's next to Victor, he doesn't even acknowledge Victor. And he looks down and spits on his hand and says, "Long live the king."
Alrighty. Beautiful turn, beautiful turn. I like it. Okay, Jericho's turn. So Jong, you just try to attack him with this arrow, and he just like looks down. Sorry about that. And he's gonna try to kick you as hard as he can. You can roll the 1. All right, you easily dodge the kick. He kind of like trips for a second there. A little rusty, I guess. This old body needs some training. Damien.
Oh, yes. Butterscotch. Wait, before I make any kind of speech, the barrier around the arena is gone currently.
No, the barrier stayed around the arena. I should have specified.
Oh.
The barrier is permanent, basically. The barrier around Maggie shattered. And then came back. Yeah.
And Maggie is in complete control of the barrier around the arena.
Assumedly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm still touched, Butterscotch. Which is why I'm going to attack this bug lady myself with you.
Thanks.
Let us join together in beautiful combat.
What do you do?
I walk over to Zelga, and I
Yep.
bap him twice.
Bap her twice?
Yeah, bap! 9.
Okay.
Bap! 18.
Second one hits. Second bap was a success.
5.
5 damage? All right. Just like right in the head, like a bonk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just, I'm just aiming for the... Wait.
Yeah.
No, I already made my attack rolls.
Okay.
No, I was just thinking, like... Would you consider these bugs living?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're the equivalent of wooze monkeys.
Oh, dear. That's unfortunate for...
I love where your head's at, my man. I love where your head's at right now.
So, okay. Is that your turn?
Well, no, I just attack, and I fight alongside Butterscotch.
Side by side, loud and proud and recall. All right. Perfection. It's Leaf's turn. She's going to run up to Maggie, and she's going to try to take the wand as well. But I'm going to say that Maggie's grip has strengthened. She tries as hard as she can, and she's not able to. Damn! Is it the barrier? Brack? She looks at you, Brack.
He doesn't look back, just focused on Maggie.
Brack? And Leaf just shakes her head. Eden.
Eden's kind of fed up with this. Can I try break her neck?
I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest. It's not gonna work. I'm just gonna be honest.
All right.
Her barrier is coating her entire body. It's like a strong Shinsu boost that is like but it's more prominent, you know?
So anything physical isn't gonna work.
It will deal
Basically.
damage to the barrier, but you're not gonna be able to like break her neck while she has that barrier active.
So if I tried to like choke her out.
It's not gonna work. You're basically gonna be like choking out the barrier. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Imagine like so Shinsu boost is it's kind of like running up your body. It's similar with this, but imagine there's like a few inches of separation between her body and or a few centimeters maybe between her body and the barrier.
Okay.
So it's basically like this wall that you're trying to attack through. You know what I mean?
So even like if the barrier's up, like at this point, Eden would have noticed it. If the barrier's up, getting the wand away from her is impossible.
Well, much more difficult.
Much more difficult.
Much more difficult. Yeah.
Well.
Whoops. Check. Got to see my music for a minute there. Gasp.
Eden,
I don't have anything.
slam her
In what way?
on her neck.
It's not gonna do anything.
It's gonna do.
No, but it'll damage the barrier. You damage the barrier, we can get into the ooey gooey part of her and destroy her.
That's why I wish I knew it was down last round. I would have done something completely different. I guess she'll just try to start choking her out, keeping her grappled. I don't know what else to do. I legitimately can't do anything else.
You're keeping the grapple up, and you're trying to damage the barrier while grappling. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just do this then. I'm gonna say you automatically hit. So roll like strength. Make a strength roll. We'll say like a D6 plus strength.
It's just 4.
4 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. The barrier is blocking, but you're like hugging the barrier tight, aka hugging her tight. Okay. It is
Hugging her little neck tight.
You sure are. All right. It is now Sil Young's turn. He's going to continue meditating. Okay. Let me roll really quick. Interesting. Okay. Victor's turn. Victor just like looks over at you, Woo. That was cool.
What you talking about? Wu shakes his head.
Maybe
Oh.
you slam
How
his
did you
hand.
get here? He's dangling.
Yeah, he is. He sure is. Nice job, man. That was good. That was a good attack. I'm going to go back to Maggie.
Wait. I did this?
Yep, and he runs off. He's gonna run up to Maggie and do a triple attack here. That is 2 successes. Decent, a pretty good amount of damage to the barrier, I'll say that. Strikes, and then strikes. She dodges one of them. The barrier, he doesn't do much damage to the barrier on the second one, but the barrier, it's starting to crack a little bit. Alrighty. Now, we're gonna normally it would be Maggie's turn, but instead, Sil Young opens his eyes. What was that? And then he gets stabbed. Go ahead and roll here. He takes some decently significant damage. He coughs up some blood. What?
Goner's there.
Am I able to use my reaction
then-
to stop that, or
No, you didn't. It was too under the radar for you to notice. I wasn't gonna have you roll. So Goner suddenly fades in, holding a knife in his back. Pshing! He pulls it out. Maggie's turn. Oh wow, you're ganging up on me, huh? She's looking around at all 4 of you. Guess that means I'm pretty strong. She breathes out, and then the barrier completely repairs itself. Butterscotch's turn. He's going to attack Zelga again, but this time he's going to wrap around the other side so he can flank her for loud and proud. Yeah, he does hit. He hits. Excellent. Decent damage. Zelga's not looking good. She's bleeding all over. You traitor.
this was Butterscotch's battle? I barely did nothing.
However, it is now Zelga's turn. Ah! And she's gonna do like a huge shout, and the bugs are all gonna go at Butterscotch's eyes.
Can I Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the bug's already on him. I can't.
Yeah,
use
they're
react-
already. Yeah. Right. So Butterscotch has to make a save here. He fails the save. They start biting at his eyes. And they start swarming him. I can't see. He's starting to like claw at his eyes. Alrighty, woo. I think that's the end of your Shinsu boost.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That was 13. If I were to focus Disco, just be real with me. Like, how, is he got some health left?
He's got some health left. His hand is hurt. Like his hand has basically been almost ruined, almost broken, but he's still healthy.
Let's ruin his hand some more.
Okay. Okay.
I have to get the Silly on as soon as possible. So that's a 19 to hit.
Easily hits.
I want to do a basic attack
All right.
with my staff
Okay.
with as much force as possible at the
Right.
risk of the same hand that I jammed in.
Got it. Okay.
To the point where like Wu would take off his hand if it was a
Okay,
shot punch.
I was gonna ask that. All right.
Yeah. Damage is mid, but it hits, right?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So damage is. I don't deal anything. Plus 4.
4. Okay. You're smacking away at his hand. I mean, like his hand isn't looking good. I mean, if you give it another smack or two, you might just be able to like rip it off his hand. It's like it's still handy, but there's blood all around it. You know, you can see the flesh. Like it's pretty nasty stuff.
He doesn't stick around. I'm gonna use another SP for another bonus action, and
Or full
while I'm
action, you
concerned,
mean? Like
all right. No, because like if I use Cloud Somersault as a bonus action, I just drop to the ground. It's a full SP though. So
Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna use it to move. Well, go back to where I was. I'm gonna use it to move
Handle the
Here-ish.
disco. Handle the disco.
35.
That's
Handled it.
really chirp.
Meta pigeon.
Fine. I'm moving here though. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I don't want to look at him anymore. I just kind of walk away with my back turned.
Okay. The disrespect. All right. Jericho's turn. What's wrong, Kun? Surprised that I'm so strong? Just because I look ordinary?
John doesn't say a word.
Jericho tried. Okay. He's going to kick you. He's going to swing around and kick you. That's an 18.
This mo.
5 damage as he kicks you. Honestly, his attacks don't seem to be doing that much damage overall. You know, you're noticing that as a trend. Brack.
Hold up 1 second, Sparkles. Notice that a new player has entered the field. Brack picks up the harpoon
Mm-hmm.
and he aims it for Donner's head. Or
All right.
K picks up the harpoon and he aims it for K's head. I mean,
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
sir, that's a 18.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage here.
What's that? 1d8, right?
Let me see here. D10, right?
D10. Oh,
I
okay.
think so. We're gonna
I
go.
thought tossing was different.
Is it? I think it's just you use Dex, but the
Oh,
damage
okay,
is
yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try.
It's plus my dex, right?
Yep, plus your Dex.
I already asked for too much, so I'm not going to ask for this.
all
There was
right.
something that I was thinking
you can ask. What's up?
right before the harpoon get towards his head. I wanted to expand.
That's fine. That's totally fine. That's your
Alright.
bonus action.
Let's go.
Well, no, see, that's what I did.
You shoot
Never
for the
You don't want
moon.
it?
You
You
know
don't
what I'm
want the
saying?
moon?
Shoot for the moon.
No, I wanted it to be like all one action, but since it can't be,
Yeah.
But you
Nah.
you run with that and then have him tell you no.
no.
It's the stars. The stars are pretty high, my man. Like, you know.
Because I had something that I wanted him to do, like after it hit.
Okay. Understand. Okay, so just no expand then. Just normal damage.
Normal damage. All
Yep,
right,
so the roll
so
plus Dex.
that's. Make sure I got this right. That is a 11.
11 damage. Okay. It doesn't quite hit the head, but it pierces through his shoulder. Ah! As soon as
And
he
right as it hit him, one with the poon.
Alrighty.
Hey there, little guy.
I'll move you over here. Ah! Where'd you come from?
Don't worry. That won't matter for you in the end. So Young, are you okay?
I'm okay. He doesn't look that great, to be honest. A couple more hits and he's probably done.
You made the mistake of attacking someone that this person really cares about. You gotta die first.
I don't want to die, though.
Nah, but you're gonna. Sucks to be you.
Alrighty. Is that your full turn then?
Yeah, that's full turn.
Full
That's
turn?
full turn.
Okay. Cool. Orichasa's turn. So Orichasa is going to shoot another electric arrow. Copy this. It lands right here. And then once she lands it, she like snaps. And it creates like this lightning field. Jong, I need you to make a con save.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. 15.
15?
Mhm.
Let me double check that. Let me double check that really quick. Make sure I have that right. That's gonna be. Okay. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Actually, I also have a question. So
Yeah.
this is kind of what I was anticipating her to do. This whole three-way arrow like barrier
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Jong is holding one of the arrows. Would it still work?
Right. So here's what happens, right? Thank you for reminding me about that, though. He is holding the arrow. So you notice that you start to get sucked towards the center of this little triangle that's been created, but you're able to resist. You're able to resist, just barely. Like
Okay.
you met the DC, so you resist it.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Hmm. Okay. This dude is annoying. So I can't move this arrow, right?
Move the which one?
Like the one that I'm holding?
I mean, you can. It's just like you feel a force with the arrow,
Okay.
as if it wants to stay where it is. You can try.
Okay.
Make it a little bit of a minus to your roll.
Can
What's up? What's your play?
I knock Jericho into the barrier?
Into the barrier? You can certainly try. Like shoving? You want to shove him into the barrier or what? Or just like with your attack, try to knock him back at the same time? Like,
Yeah, shove him. Not like whatever,
shove would
force
probably
I
be the
would-
best way. If you want to knock him like here, you could come here and then shove
No,
him.
no,
here.
no, not this barrier. I want to put him in between these barrier, the three prongs.
I see. Yeah, shove would
Yeah.
be the best way to do that. Let me
Okay.
pull up the specifics so I get this right. Shove. Instead of making an attack roll, you may make an athletics check contested by athletics or acrobatics, so similar to grappling. If you win, you can either make the target prone or push them 5 feet. I'm going to say more than 5 feet. Like, we'll call it 10 feet.
Okay. What was the roll?
Athletics.
Athletics. You got it. Okay. Athletics. 17.
17. You succeed. So you're going to come over here, I assume, and then push.
Yeah.
Like,
so I'm gonna
okay,
swing
so
up-
I'm going to say this, though. Do you let the arrow, like, fall back into place? Because it's going to make it... You're going to have a hard time dragging the arrow over here.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm dropping the arrow where
Okay, cool.
I was, and then swinging and just pushing him
That's fine.
into
Then.
between these three.
Perfect. All right, you
into
shove him into the middle. He starts getting shocked.
Okay, fully confirmed.
Jericho!
Oh, I'm gonna fry this motherfucker, dude. All right. So that was an action to show.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Perfect. That means it is Disco's turn. Oh man, Disco's. Let me see here. Oh yeah. That's right. So Disco, his hand basically like partially mangled. He's gonna swing with his left hand. A speaker up under the top. Okay. I need all Wu, Victor, Leaf, Eden to make a strength save. Okay. I made the NPC rules.
I got a 7.
7, and then Eden.
That is a 11.
Both of you take damage and are knocked back. Go ahead and take 5 damage. And you both are knocked back 10 feet this way. So Eden, you are knocked off of the temple, I'm afraid.
So more damage from
Yes.
falling.
I'm gonna roll just a d4 here. 2 more damage as you hit the ground.
Cool.
So let
That's
me-
just great.
10 feet this way. So I'm gonna say you fall right here. He just starts laughing. Finally gotcha!
Eden's eyes are just dark.
You'll never be able to have anything again. Today.
Damien. Damien Frog.
Yes.
Is
it
your turn.
my turn? Well, Zelga, I hate to do this. And if you've seen my fights, you know exactly what I'm capable of.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you to surrender.
Fine. I surrender.
Well, I mean, that was easy, but I'm gonna need you to tell me exactly how to take down this outside barrier.
That's not happening, though.
I mean, I have an idea of how to do it. And it does require your help.
Why should I help you? You'll kill me as soon as you, even if you win this fight.
I mean, did you see my fights?
Yeah?
I don't think I'll kill you. And I don't think you think I'll kill you.
Can you get these off of my face?
Yeah, can you get those off of his face?
Rockbug, or whatever his name is.
Can you do that
He
for me?
has bugs gnawing at his eyeballs.
Yeah, again, sorry. Sorry,
Yeah.
Butterscotch. Can you get those off his
She
face?
snaps and they disappear. Like I said, I'm not helping you, but I also don't want to die.
That's fair enough. You see, if I do enough damage to this barrier, will it go down?
She just looks at you and doesn't say anything.
I mean, you're really loyal to the Maggie? Maggie of all people?
Is that a problem?
No, it's just a question. I mean,
Maggie.
why?
Maggie has high goals for all of us. She's never once abandoned any of us. We're a team, just like you.
And we're all friends.
Of course.
So then you agree with the plan to kidnap our friend and put them in this lower floor?
Maggie's not gonna kill anyone. She just wants to win the game. Including your friend. Your friend's not gonna die if all goes as planned.
See, I feel like I'm a step behind because How does Maggie win from this position?
She smiles. We're winning this fight.
Yeah? If you're so sure, then why don't you tell me? I'm curious about your leader's strategy.
I'm gonna say your turn's dialogue is almost up, but she says, "Can't tell you."
That's a shame. And
Yeah?
yeah, I have to knock him out.
You knock her out? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Just the normal attack roll.
Yeah.
23.
Go ahead and just roll damage. Okay, yeah. Kill or knock incapacitate.
Incapacitate.
Okay. You bonk her on the head and she just like falls back onto her back and hits the concrete or hits the dirt and mixed with concrete.
You fought well, Butterscotch. You really did.
I'm really sorry I attacked you guys. I was
Don't
just
be
scared
sorry.
for Shion.
You have given me a piece of the puzzle, but what I don't know is how she can possibly win from this position. If she's not going to kill our friends, then...
She doesn't want to, but I overheard them talking and she will if she has to.
I see. You, pretend to be knocked out for a bit.
Oh.
All right?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble.
Thanks.
All right? You worked really hard.
And he collapses out of the ground.
Bro, David's the only one there. He did not have to do that.
He did theater in high school. Just let him have this.
Are you okay? You didn't have to do it.
He doesn't
You did a
move.
death
He just
screen and
lies
everything.
there.
Heart.
He lies there.
You really sold it. I thought you had an actual medical emergency. All right, well, on to the next target. Can I still move, or?
Yeah, you have movement still.
Okay, all right, cool. I'll just, I'm gonna move my piece. You can go on to the next turn.
Oh, okay. Understood. Let me do like this, just to signify he's not actually unconscious. Okay. It is Leaf's turn. The barrier just reformed itself. Well, then I guess I just gotta hit it harder. She's gonna fire Shinsu, but bounces off the barrier instead of doing damage. Our friends, we gotta save them. Eden. What's your move?
So, just to clarify from last turn, if her barrier's up, getting the wand away is like next to impossible.
It's like she basically has advantage on all the saves you do.
Okay.
Yeah. Chess says, well, they aren't called quiet and proud. You have a point. You have a point.
Oh, those poor lunatics.
What's your action? What's your move?
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's too far. Is Disco on the roof?
Yeah, he's like hanging off the roof.
Oh, okay. So I couldn't. If I got on the roof, I couldn't get a clear shot at him.
Not
through all the
really.
people and stuff.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now he has his other hand over with a speaker, so maybe you could attack that.
Nah. That would be really high AC to try and hit a hand.
Oh, or the speaker, I'm saying.
Also not worth. He'll die. Don't worry about him.
That gourd needs to you know, vacuum up old Sparkles here. Just thought. I don't know. I guess she's just gonna fire an arrow at Goner. I don't. He's still visible, right?
Yeah, he is still visible.
All right.
Yeah, you can get a shot. You can get a shot. Say if you move like right here, you can shoot between Damien and Goner.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't hit.
Okay, is that your turn?
That's all I got.
Okay. It's still Young's turn. Eden, you're hurt.
You're worse.
We have to win this. Reactivates the blessing.
Very young, don't you heal her.
All right. Eden, just for you, that is 14 points of healing. You can use 2 for TP or SP. And he starts coughing up more blood.
Shit. I muted myself when I went to talk. Since she has just a little bit of movement left, she's going to just a little bit of this since he did that, and that really pisses her off. She's gonna go over and grab him and pull him back away from Goner.
Wait. It's not your turn anymore.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I was asking if I could.
Oh, sorry.
Because I had a little movement left, and she didn't like that he healed her.
I think you would have had to do it on your turn.
All right.
Yeah. But okay. Yeah. I think that's better. That's safer. I mean, okay. So you basically want to, like, on instinct of being healed, pull him back?
Well, she would see him, like, starting to do it, and she wouldn't want him to do it, so she would have started moving towards him.
See.
But
okay. You know what? We're getting. Okay. How about this? How about you make?
It's fine. It's out of order. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I was trying to think of how I could make it work, but okay. Appreciate that. Okay, so it's Victor's turn. He just lunges for the wand. But yeah, he does not succeed. Damn it. He, like, looks up off where you can just barely see, like, these robots in the distance fighting. Damn it. It's Goner's turn. Goner, observer. He goes invisible. And I'm gonna move it. You don't know where he is necessarily. On your turn, if you want to locate him, you're gonna have to make a perception roll as a bonus action. He's not actually in the water, but I'm moving him off the screen.
Can we locate his observer instead?
It would be like you'd be looking for both. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you could say you're looking for the observer, yeah. Maggie's turn. Wow, you all are much weaker than I thought. This is Team Recall? This is the team that killed my master? Lame.
Weak, you say? What have you done?
She gets up. Whew. I have this fight all under control. I'm pretty sure you've never fought a team for this long, right? Aren't you impressed?
I don't remember everyone I've fought, Maggie.
Okay. So what she's gonna do is use a Shinsu attack on Victor and Wu. Both of you make dex save. Oh my god.
It's 19.
What was that?
19.
19? Okay. You only take 5 damage. Victor takes more. He takes 9 damage. So it's basically like the thing that she was riding on before. It's like a spinning square, and she, like, spins it in her hand, and it kind of, like, slices into you. And the barrier stays. Butterscotch is knocked out, quote unquote. Woo.
Victor, you remember when we fought Roar, right?
Of course.
We're gonna do that. And then Wu tosses him his gourd. The staff. And he grabs his hand and puts on top of his hand, he puts his hand and Victor's hand on the gourd, right?
Yeah.
Should be able to access it now.
When
When I give you the signal, take the staff and put it in the gourd.
Got it.
Leaf.
Yeah.
Been a while, but you ready?
She looks over at you and she looks at what you're doing. Yeah.
And I'm going to use Heaven and Earth style Verdant Vortex.
Verdant Vortex. All right. So that means you have to like ready that, and then on Leaf's turn it activates.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're preparing to use your move? Perfect. Jericho's turn. Jericho is just getting electrocuted here. Go ahead and roll something here. Alrighty. He takes some more damage, but he's going to step through the electricity towards you, Jong. He just barely makes it out of the field. That's his whole turn. Dirty trick. Okay, Brack.
Invisibility, huh? Well, doing a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Does what's my perception? Perception. Does a 13 find him?
13. Can I ask? Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is like take the ruler, and in a 5-foot radius, I want you to like tell me where you're particularly trying to glimpse him, because like the way he's invisible, you can barely see his form moving.
Alright.
Which area?
So he started right here, right? So the area he would have escaped to, because he can't get past Brack's wide body self.
Right.
So you saying what feet? 10 feet?
5.
5 foot.
5 feet radius. Just take it in a circle for me.
I'm thinking, knowing him, since he's the cheap shot artist,
Uh-huh.
he'll more than likely try to be right here.
You don't sense anything.
Don't sense anything?
That was your bonus action, though.
Okay. Alright. Since I don't sense anything, can I see Maggie from here?
No, you can't.
Alright. Instead, Kay takes this opportunity to switch to a needle.
Sure, okay.
And I still have my movement, right?
Yeah, you do. Yep.
Move right here.
Perfect. Okie dokie. Orichasa's turn. So after seeing what happens, she like snaps her fingers and the arrows all deactivate. And then she's gonna fire an arrow up onto the roof. I need Victor, Leaf, and Wu to make a con save.
Okay, can I do this with the caveat that if I roll a nat 20, I can get a clap back?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's not possible anyway. Actually, it is possible.
What'd you roll?
Roll a nat 20.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna
He
say
said
that.
no.
Yeah,
He said no. So it's all
I'm
good.
sorry. That is
I was
really
sure it
funny.
was not possible.
Yeah.
It would
Okay.
be possible.
Let me do this. Okay.
I'm putting that die away, dude. That shit is cracked right now.
That's pretty. Okay. So actually, all of you are able to resist, but she fires an arrow and it lands like right here, and this like green cloud envelops you, but you're all able to catch your breath as it quickly fades away. Okay. Jong. Kun Jong say, it is your turn.
All right. Can I roll? So these arrows are still in the field, though. I know she deactivated
They are,
the
yep.
barrier thing, but they're still like And are they like? Okay, never mind.
So I'm gonna say that when it deactivated, your bolt trap that was stuck to the arrow like fell and hit the ground, and it like now it's under the ground like where the arrow is, and it's free to move now. There's no more absorption happening.
You mean this arrow, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. What's this distance?
And Dr. Disco is like 20 feet in the air.
I don't care about Dr. Disco.
Okay, so I saw you over here and I was like, okay.
I'm trying to. All right. I'm going to just move back, like
Okay.
5. Wait, yeah, 5.
Jericho will attack you if you do that.
He will.
Yeah.
Do I care about him doing that? No, that's fine. I'll
Fine?
stay here. I'll stay
Oh,
here.
you'll stay. Okay. Anything else?
No, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna move my bolt trap underneath him.
Underneath Jericho. Okay, as a bonus action, and then what's your action?
I'm gonna ignite it.
Okay. Sounds good. So let me double check this here. Bolt trap.
So it is
It just automatically, yeah.
1d8
plus intelligence.
plus intelligence.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll that.
Yeek. All right, where's my sheet? Okay. That is 12.
12? Okay,
12
yeah.
points of damage.
So unlike most of the other things you've been doing, you notice that he does take damage from this.
Yes, theory confirmed. Let's go. Not much of a Shinsu guy, are you?
You think that's my gimmick? You'd be wrong. You still got a lot to learn.
No. This works enough for me.
Brack.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was gonna say.
I'm sorry. It's Disco then Damien. Sorry. All right. Another sound wave from Dr. Disco. I'm going to need Victor, Wu, and Leaf to make another strength save. Okay. Yep.
How's in that one?
Okay. Victor resists. Let me actually roll damage here. All right, take 7 damage, Wu. You get knocked back 15 feet, I'm gonna say. It knocks you off the building, just like what happened with Eden. And I'm gonna say it also interrupts your dual move because of it.
I would assume so. They're no longer in stance. So like here? Is that
Yeah,
good?
right there, and you're gonna take more fall damage. Take another 2 damage from falling. And Leaf, she like teeters over the edge, but she's okay. You just hear laughing on the side of the roof.
Leaf, are you okay?
I'm okay. We can
Victor's
still
by
do our
himself
move.
up there. Yeah, we gotta get back immediately.
All right.
You
got
set it up. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Right. All right, Damien.
My turn.
Damien Eric Frog.
All right, so let me understand this. Goner's stealth is very much like it's like a camouflage, right?
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
a good way to think.
I'm about to go JoJo on this. All right.
Okay, what's up?
You see, light sources of an intense brightness will be able to absolutely sense the shadow of this. Am I not
Okay.
wrong?
Interesting.
I happen to have 3 different light sources at my disposal.
All right.
If I set these up in a way, I should be able to triangulate exactly where Goner is.
I like. Okay.
Would I not?
Okay. So yeah.
Because he would still cast a shadow.
Right. So it depends on the positioning of the three, I would say, and like where you're shining the light. That's pretty big.
So, I mean, let's position here, here, and here.
Sorry,
This
show me
is
that
the-
again.
Oh yeah.
You can't go past the barrier of the.
Here, here, and here.
Okay, sounds good. Can you make a lighthouse check for me?
Sure.
It's not gonna matter that much, but unless you roll like really low.
19. Do I need to roll for all three?
Right.
Or?
No, just one.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
You
so
shine-
that's basically like 25.
Right. So describe it to me once more.
I spread my lighthouses out across the field. And with my little slider, I put the brightness up to the maximum.
Okay. Is this like when you were getting Brack from the jail in a Linquist? Did you like show him the light?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay.
Yeah, well, we can say that.
I'm editing the meme reel, or the highlight reel, so it's fresh in my mind. Okay. So as you do that, right on the edge, you do see Goner. He's right here. You see his outline.
Wait, over where?
Right here.
I don't see that on roll 20.
Oh. Did I not change the layer?
Oh, there he is. He's right there.
Yeah.
I found you, you sneaky bastard.
I'm gonna say that was your
Can I still walk over and smack
You
him in
can
the
walk.
face?
You can. I'm gonna say that was your action, but you can't. You can walk over and do a bonus action.
Okay. Well, it should be okay. All right. You see,
All right.
I use this. I'll use a bonus action, let's say,
Yeah.
to. I'm gonna kind of cover Cillian, you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like a football defender, you know.
Right.
Like I'm gonna be covering, you know, in case Goner tries to, you know, get into
Yeah.
the infield, you know, try and get first down, you know.
Okay. Thanks for making me understand it better.
And-
with the
and, you know,
terminology.
And, you know, also tell the rest of the team, you see that guy right there? He won't be able to use his stealth tricks no more.
I'm gonna say Eden Wu, Brack. I mean, you all can very clearly see this guy standing right next to you.
Yeah, get ricked, idiot.
Alrighty. It is now Leaf's turn. Leaf is gonna wrap around here and prepare Heaven and Earth. Heaven and Earth style. Okay. Eden.
She is going to rush over to Cillian and grab him and chuck him in a lighthouse. She is
Chuck
not
him
happy
in the
with him.
lighthouse. Okay. You don't have to roll for that. He's too weak at this point. You're
Yeah.
able to put him inside of a
And-
lighthouse. Okay.
And as she's putting him in, she's like, use that health potion I gave you and like shut him in there.
Okay. Sure. That's your action. You still have some movement and bonus.
Let's see, how far did I go? 10. Can she get over to Chong?
Let's see. There and then there. Yeah, you can. Yep.
Okay. So she's gonna, can I get like on that side of Jong so I have a shot
Yeah.
at Disco?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Next turn, you mean?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Perfect. It's Young's turn, and he is going to do what you recommend. He's gonna drink a health. It's 2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 4, yeah.
2d4 plus 4? So... Okay, yep. He gets a bit of healing from that. He just
And the
rests in
lighthouses go with her. So
Oh, I see. So he's gonna be really great. Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
But
Victor!
he's protected from any attacks.
Right, okay. Victor just looks around. I am tired of this, and he attacks the speaker with all 3 of his attacks. But they all succeed. They all succeed. He triple stabs this speaker as hard as he can, and he completely shatters it. It just like explodes. Now shut the hell up! He yells at Dr. Disco. God,
You're a shitty DJ.
Okay. It is Goner's turn. So, Goner, having been found out, he just kind of like looks around. And he looks up at the roof, and he's gonna try to scramble up the roof.
Damn, caught in 4K. It's crazy.
He succeeds. He climbs all the way up. But he's not invisible anymore.
And got caught by the police, and now he's climbing the fence. Get back here! You're under arrest.
Alrighty, it is Maggie's turn. So she's just looking around at Leaf and Victor. Nice job, Disco! Connor, what are you doing? You were supposed to take out their healer. Oh, I'm sorry, the light bearer, never mind, it's fine. Well, since no one's attacking me, I guess. And she shatters the barrier at Leaf and Victor. Leaf succeeds, so she'll take half damage, but Victor takes full damage from this. The shards slice into them. Ah! Leaf is starting to bleed a fair amount. She's looked better. I'll say that much. Butterscotch is still unconscious. Woo!
Can I take it that she set up this turn that I can activate this turn if I jump up there?
That's right.
Okay.
Also, Maggie no longer has a barrier.
That's beautiful. Can I talk to people not as a bonus action, particularly the person that's right next to me?
Oh yeah. Just a quick dialogue for sure.
What are you doing? This is Takei.
Nothing. Just.
You're not my friend.
Oh, that hurts.
Seems like there's more to be figured out here. Well, as long as you're not gonna hurt us, I'll be back. We will jump up to here.
Let me see.
And he'll look at Leaf before initiating his attack, but before he does so, he's gonna turn across and yell at Butterscotch. Butterscotch! You flippin' idiot! Don't just stand there! What would Taki think if you didn't make yourself useful? There's a whole archer in the back that no one's fought! Rope around the side and get them!
He's still in character. Can you roll persuasion? This is some Butterscotch lore. This is good.
Does he have like to catch up on him and all that for like the blessed?
yeah, for sure.
It's like going for the Oscar.
15?
15. You notice he fidgets. He like blinks his eyes open, but then closes them again.
Tried. Leaf, you ready?
Ready.
And then we sync up our breathing, and the Shinsu starts to swirl around as you see a bunch of leaves get conjured around her.
Yes, they start swirling and swirling. She generates the leaves that have toxin. You reinforce the leaves with Cloud Cyclone. All right. You're attacking Maggie, is that right?
Yeah.
It's within...
And wait. This is integral, okay?
Okay.
I'm counting on Victor to make an athletics check during this to find an opening to take the wand.
Like once his turn comes around?
Yes, but after she's...
Yeah.
Let's say it's in the heat of battle, you know what I'm saying? But when his turn... Yeah.
Yeah, these turns
when his
are
turn
all,
comes.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Like once his turn comes, he'll Yeah.
Exactly,
I'm trying to portray
exactly.
that. Okay, so you're attacking Maggie. Now, what you can also do is attack Goner. It is within the range.
He's up here too?
He sure is.
Let's add him in there and let's just pretend that both Leaf and Wu don't even notice that he's a casualty.
Okay, yeah. It's like an accidental. Understand. All right, so they both need to make 3 separate dex saves.
So that's not roll.
Okay, they both only fail once.
Oh. Well, that's not great.
For each failure, but they still take 3d4 plus Leaf's intelligence. That's gonna be 2 plus 2 plus 1. That's 5 plus 4. So they still take 9 damage each, and they're poisoned.
Okay. Nice. The poison's big. The poison's most important.
Yeah. It does take obviously a lot of resources from the two of you.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't have much else to do here.
Okay.
Except for work.
Goner's just like, ah! Leave me alone, why don't you? Maggie says, wow, that was pretty flashy. Nice. You used that once on the linguist test, right?
You did your homework, huh?
Of course, I'm your biggest fan.
So, is the show going the way you expected it to?
Even better than I could have thought.
Didn't read the last act, did you?
Wait, what'd you say?
Said didn't read the last act, did you?
Alrighty, that's your turn. Perfect. Jericho. He looks over at Eden, who's just shown up. How you doing?
She didn't say a word.
Okay, he's gonna punch. She's gonna kick Jong again.
Bro, I'm about to break this motherfucker's leg.
He's kicking you over and over, and he completely misses. It's a miss. I'm afraid you can't hurt me, son.
No, you hurt yourself. You keep kicking like that.
Brack.
I'm happy because this is actually within distance. K-Wave walkers up,
Okay, yep.
notices Maggie's shield's down. Hey, Sparkles, remember me? He stabs her in the shoulder with the needle.
Ah, go for it. Make that roll.
Yes, sir! A nat
What do we
20.
get? Okay, all right. The nat 20 from K. Go ahead and roll, I think, D8. Double that and add your strength.
$18.
Phew!
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, so that's something she does not expect, to say the least. You slash her, and like it's a deep cut. Just blood goes splashing from the wound in her shoulder. Ow! Ow! That was a bad one. Not bad, Brack, or whoever you are.
He looks at the needle. I always hated these things. Hate the fact that he got rid of my weapon. And then he just tosses the needle on the ground.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Orichasa is gonna fire another arrow onto the roof. Brack, Wu, Leaf, and Victor, and Maggie, actually. I need you to make a con save.
It's my constitution.
I got 11.
11, okay, and then Brack.
15.
15. Okay, so Wu, you're the only one affected. You basically are poisoned now. You don't take damage, but on your next turn, you have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Is it only for my next turn?
Yes.
Whack.
Yep, okay. Jong. Kun Jong say. Nope, can you hear me? I noticed you're muted, Isaiah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm just
okay,
doing
okay.
a little measuring distance.
You're good, you're good, you're
and
good.
stuff out real quick.
Yep.
Oh wait, he should not even. God damn it! These people over here. Wait a minute. Oh. All right, I'm going to pick up my sword, which was in front of, or it's like in between me and Jericho.
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to use Light Sparker, and where is it? I'm going to use cross slash.
Cross slash. Okay, that's a dex save, I believe.
Yeah.
Pull that up. We got cross slash. How much are you spending?
TP. Hold on. That's it's gonna be 6.
You're spending 6, so 3 slashes.
Correct.
So that is. You know, okay. I think what makes more sense here is they make 3, like a save for each slash. I'm not sure if that's how we did it before, but I think that's how it should be. You know what I mean? Where it's like, instead of like 1 save to dodge all 3, it's like
Well, I thought
save,
it was
save,
just
save, or is that wrong?
because this isn't a move where like if they make the save, they take half damage. The attack just doesn't get
that's
off
true.
at all. So
It's almost like
only
it's
do
one.
save. Yeah, it's one. It's like one attack. It's gonna hit multiple times, but like
I see.
you're basically rolling to decide whether they dodge
That's
entirely
fair.
or they. Yeah.
I like that. Okay. 13. I believe that fails. Your DC is based on intelligence.
Yes, it does fail. So that's gonna
Alright.
be. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, cross slash never hits.
I know. Seriously.
That's why I'm always afraid
This
to
is
use it
crazy.
because I'm like, this thing never.
It's such a big investment.
Okay.
Now I need to ask.
It is.
I need to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be specific with this attack for me?
Yes. So first, I just want to get the damage right here. So we're doing. Is it 3d6s plus strength? Like it's
3d6 plus.
Okay,
strength,
3d6
like-
plus strength, and then adding Lightsparker.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
But I need you to tell me where you're attacking.
Yeah. So I'm just going to basically like cut just X's like up, you know what I mean, like diagonally
Mhm.
across his chest and his upper body.
Got it.
D6. Plus strength. And plus Lightsparker. I always forget what Lightsparker's addition is.
It's d6, I think, plus INT.
Just D6 plus
Or just
INT?
d6. No, it's just d6. Yeah. Just a d6 addition.
Gotcha.
So what is the total damage?
So that's going to be 16 points of damage.
16. Well, it's actually gonna be. Wait, hold on. Let me see here.
Joe, why? Just let me have this.
You see, I'm sorry, dude. I know that would have been a
Oh,
lot,
bro,
but
you
it's actually
suck.
only 8 damage.
Why?
To Jericho, because Jericho's the wall, bro.
That's not. I need to know why.
Once you hit his chest, it barely even like it like resists the attacks. Even the Shinsu gets resisted. You still do 8. You're able to break through a little bit. I told you, you haven't figured out my gimmick yet.
You talk too much.
I'm sorry, you were so excited for landing cross slash. I was like, man, this might
Just
be...
go to the next turn, Joe.
Okay,
I'm done with you.
yeah. All right, it's Dr. Disco's turn. So now he's going through something a little bit different than usual. He's gonna finally wrench his hand out of the wall, and he's gonna fall to the ground. He's gonna take a little bit of damage from this landing. 3 damage here. He's just clutching his hand. Oh, that one hurt a bit. And then he's gonna like run back to Orchasa here. Alrighty, Damien Frog.
Ah, the time has come. All right. Well, an idea has occurred to me. But I'm going to need to do something a little wild with my movement.
Interesting. What's your plan?
All right. So if I have 35 feet basically to move.
Yeah.
So, it gets me about here.
If you make the acrobatics check.
Now, if I use my frog-style jump, I could ignore the acrobatics.
Yes, you could, theoretically.
Which my jump is also 35 feet.
Yep.
So if I jump here,
Yep.
and then feasibly go here?
Right.
I don't know. Do you see that on Roll20?
I do. That's like your full, that's like jump plus movement.
Yeah.
That's-
And-
yep,
but not
yeah.
but not without sprinting.
Right, and without your without action,
That would work, right?
theoretically.
All right.
But you're making the jump.
Yeah.
Make a dex save.
All right. Let's make that dex save. 21.
Fair enough. As you
Fair
prepare to jump, something you sense it right before. Something moves below you and bursts out of the ground, and these hooks try to grab your feet as you jump, but you're able to dodge and jump regardless. And you hear it, damn it! And as you jump, you look behind you and you see Mimothy had just bursted out of the ground with 2 hooks and tried to keep you on the ground.
Small
Mimothy.
face, bro.
Ah, that was my one job! Damn it!
Well, you can't lock down Damien Frog.
All right, yep.
I'm gonna move. Shoot, I meant to move my token.
All good, all good.
Going over here. All right.
Yep.
I assume Orichasa has not expected this. I hop down from the ledge.
Yep.
Hello there.
She like gasps.
And I attack twice.
All right, yeah.
All right. Not a good start. All right. I shouldn't have said hello there as soon as I should have just attacked.
That is an 8 and a nat 1. That's a 2 and a 1. Yeah, she dodges both.
Okay, can we retry that without me saying hello there?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Alrighty. That's your turn,
Pretty smooth dodging. You'll tell me what your gimmick is once I defeat you, right?
though. I don't have a gimmick.
Oh, I beg to differ. Everyone has a gimmick.
Alright,
We all have gimmicks. I have a gimmick.
I mean, I have a gimmick, but never mind. Okay, so it's Leaf's turn. And she's gonna, walk over here. And she's gonna try to heal herself a little bit, but she's running low. Oh, God, that is a terrible roll. Okay, I'm okay. And she looks up where the robots are. We're taking too long. We should have ended it by now. She looks back at Maggie. She, clenches her teeth. Eden.
Are the arrows on the ground here still shooting out electricity?
Nope.
Cool. She's going to. She's not in combat with Jericho. She can swing around
Yeah.
to here
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and get behind him.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Flanking.
she is going to instead
Oh.
Ray of Arrows, Dr. Disco.
All right. Fair enough. Your arch enemy, Dr. Disco.
Nah, he's just annoying.
Yeah, I know. No. He's your arch enemy, right? He's your number one
No.
rival in the tower. And all
Not
that.
even close.
But okay. Well, yeah.
That's 21, 16, natural 20.
That's 2 hits and a crit. 2 hits
Two
and a
hits.
crit.
2 hits and a crit. Okay.
Yep.
So the first one is 5.
Okay.
Come on. 10 and 2, so 12. So that's a total of 17.
All 3 combined?
Oh, I thought you only said 2 and a crit.
I'm saying 2
Oh!
plus a crit. Sorry. You hit twice and then you crit the last one. My bad.
Right, the last one was the crit for 12.
I see. So go
12.
ahead and roll one more. So that's 17 plus another hit here.
No, but the
Wait,
first one was 5.
Right.
The singular hit
this
is 5.
Disco?
This
Or
is
is it
Disco.
Jericho?
Disco.
Okay.
The first hit was the 5.
Yep.
That's the and the crit was the 12.
Right. And then you get one more.
Oh, I thought you said I only hit twice.
No. So you hit twice and then you crit. It's
Got it.
total of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's another 7.
Another 7. So, all right. Do you want to kill Dr.
Yes.
Disco? How would you like to kill?
All
Dr.
3 arrows, middle of the head. laser beams.
He looks over at you, Damien. I welcome. And 3 Shinsu arrows just hit him in the head and like knock him up against the wall. It's like they pierce him into the wall. And he just dangles there. Or he tries to screams. Disco! F's in the chat. F's in the chat.
No F's in the chat.
Rip Dr. Disco,
Would you
bro.
like to
No.
surrender?
Rip.
No.
He died, dude.
Chat,
He
I'm
had no
disappointed
hope.
in you.
Rip to the goat. Oh,
Y'all,
Dr.
we've been fighting for like
Disco.
ever. We gotta get stuff done, okay?
I want you to understand that everybody here needs to die.
Damien, that was the perfect
not
time
just-
to throw that in. Would you like to surrender?
Dr. Disco has been killed. All right. Is that your turn? That's your full turn, right? You think you have like a bonus action?
I can't do anything.
All right, fair enough. All right.
But she turns to prepare in case Jericho turns around,
Right.
so he doesn't get her in the back.
Okay. Still young. You don't know what he does. She's in the lighthouse. You don't.
He better
feel
be
anything
chilling
or-
with his
you
feet
don't
up.
see anything.
Yeah.
Kick back, hands behind his back.
Please.
All right, it's Victor's turn. So Victor, it looks as if he's dashing towards Maggie, but with his special boots, he instead dashes at Goner. And Goner says, wait, no! And he completely skewers him all 3 times. Chest, stomach, like, it's you know, belly button, stomach, chest, like 3 times in his upper half. And he spits out blood and then falls off of the building and hits the ground with a splat. He is dead. His body starts bubbling with the poison that Leaf and Wu's attack did to him as well. Now, interestingly enough, at this moment, Brack, you are still, regardless of being in this persona, you sort of entered this state, but for a brief moment, all of you who are fighting, you start to see these images in your head and this tether kind of form and connect to Brack, his body. I'm going to say the only person that doesn't... Milios, if this is too much information, feel free to hide it. If this is what I think it is Brack, like, unconscious currently? Oh, you're muted.
Oh, think of it like taking a seat.
Taking a seat. So he's still kind of aware, like somehow?
He can't really see anything that's going on outside, but he's pretty much inside. But everything that he can do is still accessible.
Got it. The tether connects from Brack, and it connects the 5 of you, and you start seeing images flash in your mind briefly. You start hearing things. It's only a couple instants, but we'll see what those images are when we return from our break. Enjoy the memes and fan art, everybody. We'll return to conclude the fight with Team Maggie. Maybe conclude. We'll see how it goes. I mean, Maggie seems pretty confident. Y'all are kind of getting... We'll see. We'll see what happens. But leave a like. But by the way, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Lots of exciting stuff in the second half of this episode. We'll be right back.
Bye-bye.
No way. No way.
You did not just.
There's
Did
no
you?
way.
Break.
No.
You should do the
Oh,
I
break
think we're
thank
good.
God.
Oh, we're good.
No, we're good.
They can hear us. They can hear us. Ha ha!
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Nothing personal, kid. Kickaboo.
Welcome back, everybody, to Towers and Gods. We totally didn't almost crash the stream. We totally don't have to fix this. Something's going on. Something's going wrong. I'm not really sure what it is, but OBS, thank you. I almost said Discord. I'm so used to talking to Discord. OBS, Streamlabs, I love you. I'll take better care of you. I'm sorry for all the scenes. I'll see if I can clean it up. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Thank you.
Say like you mean.
Thank you for bearing with us.
Almost Valentine's Day, man. Let it know.
You're not. Yeah. I wish you get some chocolate or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. But we are back. Thank you all for waiting. We're gonna hop right back into things with this episode. So as I said, for the next while that you're fighting, taking blows, dodging, attacking, right? You start seeing these scenes flickering in your head. You start seeing audio, and it is tethered, all your tethers connecting to Brack, and you start seeing these scenes play out. You start seeing the battlefield. You start seeing a bunch of regulars fighting the robots. You start to see some of the action of the people that you left behind. Let me do this one here. Okay. He starts catching glimpses. Let me make sure I have the right thing here. You see a couple of robots have been destroyed, but many of them are still active. They're swarmed across the field. Groups of regulars fighting them off. You see that Jerry's and Folk have... Folk is already there. I didn't mean to. Jerry's and Sif have joined the fight from the western side. They're going through the robots, joining their allies. You see from the south, you catch glimpses. You see Fawn and Kusith and Wright and Vaughn, Jan Vaughn, joining the fray as well. Struggling, fighting. You see Kusith in his huge form. He's in his huge doggo form, doing his best to attack through the barriers. Fawn, completely beat up, but she's doing her best with her orbs, trying to attack all the robots, break through the barriers. And you're seeing everyone giving their all and trying their best to survive this onslaught. You notice that two regulars in particular are performing at their best. Boris, who is fighting the giant robot with the katana alongside Nameless. The two of them fighting it, blocking. This robot is by far the strongest. There's only one, and they're both taking it on. They don't seem to have taken much damage so far. You catch a glimpse of Taki fighting Dungoon. Both of them racing at each other. But every time they clash, the one that does get the edge seems to be Dungoon, as he's kicking, almost like a reversal, kicking Taki. And Taki slides back, wipes the blood off his face. You hear a bit of their dialogue. I thought you said you were the fastest. What's wrong, Taki? Bunny friend? Oh, you don't get it, do you? Look around. No barrier. Look around. No stage this time, huh? Why should I care about that? Because that was the only reason you managed to get one up on me, big guy. And even then, I'm pretty sure there was some cheating going on. Regardless, when he kind of like stamps his foot in the ground, you've got a long way to go. You cut and you see other images. You see Astrid. You see Sif fighting. Sif is putting in a lot of work, but you notice that even though she's disabled 3, 4, 5 robots, she's heavily panting, aside Astrid, who has her bow back, looking around. And you see Folk. Folk, somehow by himself, a huge U1 standing in front of him. Folk shaking. The robot raises a hand, and Folk like prepares to attack, but instead of punching, a laser fires from the U1, hitting Folk's shoulder dead on. He clutches his arm, but when he looks over, you see that his arm was completely fired off his body. He's holding where his arm used to be. He can barely touch it. The robot is approaching him. It raises a hand. It slams down, but as Folk prepares, someone with 4 weapons blocks it. You see Jerry struggling to hold up the huge robot. Run. Run, swordsman. You see tears welling up in Folk's eyes. I said run! I can't. I can't. Ah! What am I? Taki's the leader. Min's the center of the team. Butterscotch is our tactician. Walter is... I need to find my own place. I'm the guy. And with one hand, he picks up his sword again. Who never gives up. Ah! And he runs at the robot. Still has the barrier active. And he stabs it as hard as he can. And at the tip of his sword, flames start to like spark at the end. And it kind of like starts transforming a little bit. You see like electricity crackle for a minute, like a splash of water, kind of all at the same time. And he's like driving it as hard as he can, blood just like pouring out of his wound, his steaming wound. The barrier starts to break. And then Jerry slashes. The barrier breaks. That's all I needed. And then Jerry runs up the robot. Like his eyes like a blur as he moves so quick. And he takes his spear and jams it into the back of the U1. And the robot shuts down. Somewhere else on the field, you see an unconscious Monica, who is just lying on the ground, a couple of wounds, but mostly just looking completely drained. Completely drained. And Vixen is carrying her on her back, dodging robot after robot, jumping back and forth. She's like looking around frantically. It looks like more and more robots are ganging up on her, and it's as if she's starting to get cornered a bit. Meanwhile, you see that Vlazer, who is no longer has Monica's lighthouses, he's really trying his best to hit these shots with his revolver. He lands a couple, but for every couple that he hits, he's struggling as well. The flying ones are particularly fast. You see Bulwark trying his best. There's one time where the U1 is about to step on him. He like catches the foot. And he's able to like hold it there for just a minute. While other members like Min runs up. He jumps up the robot. Slashes the back of its neck. Trying to hit the weak point. You catch glimpses of all of these things happening. But there's one other thing that you see. A robot, unlike any you've seen so far in this test, walks up. With huge long limbs, it's colored a bright gold. Long arms and long legs with like a thick square center. With a little like glass, or there's like a little, almost like the U1's little cockpit thing at the very top. Has one of those as well. You see Benny, the guy with the gas mask. He sees this robot and grabs his needle, but it's too late. This thing smacks him across the field, and there's just a splat of whatever Benny used to be. He just flies across the field completely dead. And the robot approaches Nameless, who just finished clashing with the giant katana robot. He looks over. Astrid ends up back to back with Leaf. What the heck is that? And from the inside, there's like a speaker. Hello, family. What? Oh, you remembered me, did ya? I was worried for a minute there. Bo? And Leaf's eyes just grow wider. He like freezes. It's been a while. And it's coming. They can't see anything. It's somewhere inside the cockpit. It's been a while ever since you abandoned me by siding with our blood traitor of a cousin. By the way, where is Gray? We did what was best for the family, Bo. You can still come back to us. Whatever happened to you? Like I said, you abandoned me. All coming from the speaker. You pretended like everything that happened to our family and our mother was nothing. You sided with the person who helped to kill her. Don't think I didn't forget. No, that's not right. You abandoned... And then Leaf, like, stops her. No. He's right. I did abandon you. I couldn't live with myself. After everything. After I learned that all of our lives were a lie. His eyes are wide. Bo, you can still come back. No thanks. I'm with my real brother now. And his arms start to move. And like these guns start to rise out of the arms. Goodbye, my previous fam. And then as he says that, there's a blur behind this huge robot as Sif charges behind it, about to strike where the weak point would be. But then she slashes, ting, and it like hits metal. And the robot slaps Sif, and she goes flying to the ground with a huge gash to the head. Sif! Oh, there she is. Our dutiful maid. And he's like walking up to her. Leaf, his eyes are wide and he's like frozen. Sif! And Astrid starts like pulling back arrows and firing at the robot. But it's just kind of like bouncing off. You were the only one, you and Cousin Viole, who would ever play with me. Is that why you knew how to destroy them? That's why you betrayed me too, right? He's like approaching her. Leaf's just frozen. Sif, run! And Sif's like struggling to get up. Now that I think about it, you were the first one that was okay with Gray leading the team, weren't you, Sif? And Sif's like struggling. Astrid looks helpless after all the arrows aren't doing anything. Goodbye. He like raises his hand. You hear the clanking of armor, and as he's about to slam down on Sif, steel on steel, you see Viole. His armor battered, his body bruised, blood trickling down his eye, blocking the huge robot. Viole. And this huge force is like pressing down on Viole. Don't blame the young lord. It was my greatest honor serving this family. And Sif like crawls just a little bit, and the robot just crushes Viole under its hand. Astrid like screams his name. Nothing comes from the robot. It kind of like steps back. And Leaf's eyes are just wide, frozen. And the robot starts to just back away. It doesn't say anything. And it kind of just jumps away, like back toward the bridges, almost, towards the water. Astrid screaming Viole's name. But then Leaf slowly stands up. No more deaths. No more deaths. Astra's just looking at him, her eyes welled up with tears. No more deaths. And then we're gonna get Bo back. The visions start to crackle. And you're back to your fight. That all took place. You were able to gain all that information in just a short amount of time. But all 5 of you saw it.
Damn it! Ah! Oh.
Woo, are you okay? Calls Leaf. What happened? What was that? Connecting to Brack? Victor says, what? I didn't see anything.
Don't worry about it for now. Stay where you are.
Okay.
Victor,
Yeah,
you okay?
totally fine. When are we gonna kill her?
We're sticking to the plan. When I give you the signal, use the cord.
Got it.
We're just fine. Maggie,
Oh, good. I was so
is this
worried.
everything you ever wanted?
No.
Us on your grand stage, huh? Beautiful.
I want more than this. Even more.
Isn't that just a little too greedy?
My master was killed before I could prove myself. He abandoned me.
You-
2 weeks of training. That was it. Can't really blame him, though. Same for him and his master. But still, I guess I wasn't good enough.
What
That's
did you
why-
hope to accomplish with that man?
That's why, even though he's long and gone, I'm gonna prove that I was always the better practitioner.
You're truly warped, aren't you? And that's coming from me. Ask anyone. They'll tell you. It's not a good look, Maggie.
Who are you to judge people's dreams when we all enter the tower equally, didn't we?
Oh, I'm not judging. Your dreams are just as valid as mine. Do whatever you want to do, as far as I'm concerned. But when it interferes with me and my friends, and you directly target us, you reap what you sow. That's what they say, huh? I told you when we first met that I'd kill you. If you're still breathing by the end of this day, I'll make sure that you're dead. It's a promise.
She just gives a little smirk. It is her turn. Any blows to the barrier that would have been dealt, she reforms it. Ha! And she takes a punch at you, Brock. That's that. That's like a 7. It's a 7. Pretty sure that does not hit. Okay, it's Butterscotch's turn.
On her head.
Oh, yeah. Butterscotch still looks like he's not moving, but then he opens an eye and looks over at Mimothy. Then he scrambles up, and he starts charging at Mimothy. Runs over here.
What the? He was done. He doesn't have to do any more.
He does look pretty beat up, but Woo's words got to him. Woo, your turn.
Victor, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Wu is going to throw his staff. I don't know, I need to roll for this. At the barrier directly in front of him. And
Yeah.
I want to. I'll spend SP to imbue with a petition with the hope that I can disable the front barrier.
You're trying to
Is that
disable
possible?
Maggie's barrier.
The one directly in front of me, because she reinstalled all of them, right?
The barrier coating her body.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like a flat barrier, it's just like...
Still, okay. I will do the same thing, and I'll just do it.
Sure.
It's easier then. It's much easier then.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's make it
All right. So 17 to hit.
Let me see here. 17 to hit. That hits the barrier. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm just gonna do basic attack damage.
All right.
6.
Yep, okay. You strike at the barrier. It like wavers a little bit. Still standing.
I'm gonna bonus action use body reinforcement for an SP.
Sure. Set that. Is that your turn?
Yep.
It's Jericho's turn. Whew. I'll admit, you're all impressive. But I gotta step up my game. He's gonna turn to you, Eden. He's gonna drop kick you. I need you to make a dex save.
All right. What is that plus? Dex save?
Yep.
It's a 9.
9. Okay. His kick, a lot of force, is gonna go down onto you. That's gonna be 10 damage.
Okay.
That's gonna be his whole turn. Brack.
Quick question. I was trying to text you this.
Oh,
If I grab her, that takes the whole turn, right?
it's gonna be your whole action. Yeah, if you grapple her.
Is she standing on anything right now?
No. She's on the ground, on the roof.
Brock wants to slam her into the ground.
Alrighty. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Right. Make an athletics check then, as if it was a grapple, but you're trying to like do physical damage. That's not much.
22.
That definitely hits. All right. I'm gonna say like D8 plus strength.
D8 plus strength.
Yeah.
9.
9. Okay. You slam her
So-
into the ground. Oh, go ahead.
So, after she tried to swing at him, and Kay patted her on the head, the same spot he pat her,
Yep.
he just grabs her head, steps off the ground, jumps off of 1 foot, and just slams her face into the ground.
Sure. There's like a crumble into the roof as you make like a bit of a Maggie crater with her face. Again,
Yeah.
no damage to her, but the barrier does kind of waver for a second. And at this point, the barrier is starting to waver a lot more. It's starting to crackle a bit more than usual. Not bad, Brack! It is Ori Chasa's turn. She's gonna look at Dr. Disco. And she's gonna pull out a knife and swing at you, Damien.
Bring it on.
13?
That misses.
Oh, yep, okay. Got it. She whips her knife back. You don't remember a guy named Cobra, do you?
I'm familiar with the name.
Well, he's my brother. And I'm climbing the tower instead of him. And he told me all about you guys.
Is
Over
that
him.
right?
Over there, he said he would frequently make fun of him, your friend with the gray skin.
Well, I mean, that probably happened.
Oh, don't pretend like you don't know.
I mean, it probably most definitely happens. But to be fair, he does that to everyone.
That's a great reassurance, thanks.
You know, I'm glad I can clear things up.
Jong, your turn. King Jong say.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting kind of fucking annoyed fighting this dude.
You haven't figured out his gimmick, bro? I don't know what to say.
No, and I just don't feel like wasting any more time on him.
Yeah, he doesn't need to figure it out.
It's your
what I
move.
need to do. Wait, what is the range of my?
Leo says this episode is the amalgamation of their sins. You know, it's a funny way.
Hell
to put
yeah,
it.
brother.
It had to happen.
Nah,
sometime.
we haven't paid for half of them, even at this point.
All right, I'm just gonna move back. Can I? Okay, if I were to use
Yep.
like just an electric bang,
Yeah.
not on what's his face, Jericho,
Yes.
like in at the ground in front of us, could I
Okay.
use that as a diversion to like get away and cancel him getting an attack of
Oh, so
opportunity?
that you can actually just do that as an action, to disengage action, and that way
Oh.
you can get away from it without taking an attack. Basically, disengage from combat for an action.
Oh, like in that, so that's just like its own thing. Like there's no.
Yeah, it's like
attack
I
involved or
haven't.
anything?
Yeah, I actually didn't know much about it until recently. I feel kind of stupid, but yeah,
I didn't know.
you can
You
basically.
just told me about it now.
Yeah. So, I promise I
Okay.
would've,
So like, I can just do a disengage action and then like move to where I want to
Yep.
go.
and you'll be fine. No attack of opportunity.
Oh,
You're spending your action to like make sure you don't get attacked, basically.
to move. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Word. Then can I also? Because my movement could get me. Can I use like while doing this disengage?
Yeah.
I guess like what I have to do in athletic. Could I try and get up on the top of the
Yeah,
temple?
you could do athletics or acrobatics to get up there.
Athletics or acrobatics?
That'd be just a part of your movement, basically.
Yeah. Athletics or acrobatics? We're gonna do acrobatics.
Okay.
Dun. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What is that? 19.
19. You're easily able to scale it. It's just a part of your movement.
Word.
You're good.
All right.
You're
Peace
good.
out, nerd. I'm going up here.
Please tell me that was. Idiot.
I really want to say it was, but I'll leave it above the table. All right. I'm gonna come up here, and then Zhong is gonna ask Wu if he can. Oh, well, I couldn't use it. Okay, he's just gonna turn to Wu and say, "Wu, I'm gonna need one of your observers."
One, I only have one. What are you talking about?
Oh, I need to borrow it.
What's mine is yours, brother. Hope it's worth it. There's a lot of very important footage on there, so please be careful with it.
Yeah, I will.
I haven't uploaded the dance footage of Eden and Scorpio yet.
Is that
Saving
really
a
your
little
concern
SD
right now?
card in there.
Now wait, can I use? No, I can't use his observer, right?
I mean, like, look. At this point,
I will supplement his usage of it, if that
Sure.
makes sense.
Okay.
yeah,
I'll
I would
use it.
say
a
you'd have
bonus
to probably
action for
roll
that.
at disadvantage though, because unless Wu, you're gonna like actively.
Yeah,
saying,
I will use
Okay.
I will like bonus roll for him to
I
like
see.
take
That's
control.
fine.
of
I
it.
don't have to
Okay.
go anywhere. Basically, I just
That
want
seems
to
fine.
get. I just want to use the observer to get underwater under this temple and see what's.
Oh,
going on.
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
should
I
be
don't
able to
like-
roll
I
for
don't-
that. Yeah, he should be able for that.
Wait, how would the observer help you do that?
What do you mean?
Like, is the observer going under?
Yeah.
Not you. Not you.
Yeah.
So the thing about it too is that you can't actually access the water because the barrier is in the way.
Fair.
Damn. Right, you're on. All right. Never mind.
Okay. Do you do
All right,
anything
I'm
else?
good. Nope,
You're good.
I'm
All
good.
right. Cool. Damien,
Yes.
your turn.
Out of respect for your late friend, I will wait 25 turns to exact my revenge.
Huh?
No, no. I'm going to attack.
Okay. I was like, huh? I'm sorry. Okay.
25. 22.
They both hit.
4.
Alrighty.
7.
Yeah, you deal some pretty good damage to Orichasa. She tries to block with her knife, but you're much faster than she is.
I am truly sorry for your friend.
It's alright. It's the tower, right?
That's true, but it's still painful.
It is. But we're still gonna win this. For him now.
Best not to deny those feelings. We don't have to fight if you don't want to.
Maggie has a dream, and she's given us a chance to join her team. We're not backing out of this. Okay, sorry about my computer had a little pop-up there. A little bit of a... Sorry.
I mean, you lost someone you clearly care about.
That's more the reason that we shouldn't give up. Double the reason.
It's more the reason you should think about it. Think about what you really want. Because life is too short.
Can you give me like a persuasion roll?
Sure.
Let's try it.
I wasn't trying to persuade anyone there,
I know, but I just want to see. It's not going to be that fluent, but...
I get advantage on those, you know.
Okay, well, again, we'll see.
15.
We'll see. 15? Okay. No. I'm going to keep fighting. Wouldn't be able to face Cobra if I didn't. Okay. It is Leaf's turn. Also, I forgot to mention that Maggie took a bit of poison damage from Leaf and Lou's attack. When it was her turn.
I talked to Leaf before she acts.
Sorry?
Can I talk to Leaf before she acts?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Leaf, you feeling a bit better?
I'm okay.
Move down to your left. Go help Butterscotch with Mimothy for now.
Got it. Okay, yeah, she's gonna run over here. She sees Mimothy, who's still like looking around with his two little hook side things. She's gonna fire a Shinsu Bang, which hits. Ooh, big damage. Mimothy just yelps, "Ah! I hate wave controllers!" Alrighty. Eden.
Okay. She is going to I guess I should ask first. Can she, from where she's at, if she shoots up in the air in an arc to land a shot up on top of the temple, would that be possible? Because she does have Aerostorm already, so she knows how to do it.
Just like a singular arrow.
Singular arrow and a big arc to hit Maggie on the
Yeah,
the
I think
roof.
that's fair. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no advantage or anything from
Sure.
anything, but just
Yeah.
all right. So she's gonna use armor shot and try to hit Maggie.
Ah, okay.
Please work. Okay, what do I add to that? 18.
18, that hits.
Okay.
Roll some damage for me.
In addition to dealing regular attack damage, so that would be a D8. 6 damage.
In addition to...
And her AC is down by 3.
Okay, so you all see an arrow fly from below, and it like pierces the barrier just slightly, enough that like it starts wavering from that location. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Nothing on Silyoung's turn. Victor is going to run up to Maggie. A little flanking bonus and triple strike. That's a hit, and a miss.
Wait. When is he gonna go for the staff, bro? Come on.
He has the gourd, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be trying to absorb this staff.
The wand, right?
The wand, yeah, the wand.
I see. No, that's true.
I need.
You're right. You know, I forgot that was a thing. So he's gonna run up. Now, with the gourd, the idea essentially is that if you like hold it up close enough, it like absorbs it. Is that the idea?
If you have permissions, and it's not
Right.
that simple. Like if it's
Yeah,
an
of
inanimate
course.
object, you can absorb it. If it's a living
Sure.
being, you have to incapacitate them or get their consent to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
them in there. Yeah. So,
He
but the
breaks
internet,
through.
he should be able to steal it.
He breaks up, holds up the gourd right to the wand. Ha! But the barrier starts to like shake. Not quite, says Maggie. You didn't think I hadn't prepared for this? Shit, says Victor. Well, now we know. I think we gotta break through this barrier first.
Easily done.
Mimothy is gonna see Butterscotch running at him. He's looking around. He looks at the lighthouse. And he runs over at it. He's gonna attack the lighthouse. With both of his blades, which both hit, actually. Okay, Mimothy. Pop off, King.
How about not?
Okay. He slices with his two little scythes, and it starts to electrocute the outside. It's still hanging in there, but one more attack and it's probably gonna deactivate and break and hit the ground. Alrighty, Maggie's turn. Nice try, boys. And the barrier repairs itself. However, the arrow is still stuck in there, meaning that the AC lowering is still active for now. Despite the fact that the barrier was fully repaired. Butterscotch's turn. He's gonna charge over at Mimothy. And it hits. Dealing some decent damage as he slices. Your enemy is me, mole man! Why is everyone so racist? Says Mimothy. Alright. Woo. Your turn.
I'm still processing that. So I'm gonna move here. What's the turn order? Like who's moving after me?
You'd be Jericho after you. Jericho, then Brack.
Okay, Brack moves next. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna move here, and then I am going to I'm gonna use a bonus action to take the gourd back from Victor.
Sure, yeah. He hands it over.
Thanks for trying, bro.
Sorry about that.
And then Wu's gonna like drop the staff that he normally uses and go for another Shinsu. Actually, no, my body reinforcement has one more turn, right?
Yeah, one more turn.
Yeah. And he's just gonna go for a punch to her face in the same place that he attacked the barrier the last time.
Sure.
So I'll roll D8 maybe for damage.
Yep. Well, you're punching. I'd say it's only a D6 if you're punching.
D6. Okay. Well, with the reinforcement. Plus strength. Okay. Well, I rolled a 6,
plus
which was
strength, yeah.
5. So 6 plus 2.
6 plus 2. Okay, 8 damage to the barrier. Starts to. Also, yeah, the AC is lowered too. Wait, did you roll to hit?
She don't.
Okay. Just in case. It's minus.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll roll it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely. So, well, 8 damage for sure.
Okay.
All right, the barrier crackles a bit. Perfect. Sorry, I'm just kind of setting something up here. We'll do that for now. Okay. Next is Jericho. Didn't forget about me, did you? And he kicks you, Eden. And he misses. You're able to block the attack just fine. Prepares his stance again. He's looking pretty healthy. Brack.
Man's batting average is like low. God.
I mean, it's gonna be worse.
All right, Sparkles. Hold that for a second. Brack the rose, the harpoon, that mimicry.
Ah, okay. Go ahead and make that roll with Dex.
Nat 20, baby.
Nat
I love
20.
It. I love
okay.
it. I love it. You don't believe me?
No, I do. Absolutely.
Okay. It's dark.
You're good. Hold on. I'm just
it's a 1d8, right? Because I'm throwing it.
1d8. Yeah. That's correct.
And then it's times 2 plus Dex. 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So you doubled the dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
And then added your dex.
I rolled it too. Sucks. Give it then take it.
Yeah, that's right. It hits Mimothy. He's looking very beat up. This guy is squishy as hell. Master Tree, must barrel back onto the ground. Is that your move? That's your turn?
Now that order of business is done, Sparkles, you have my attention.
I'm so glad. Can you tell me more about how it felt to kill him? What was the rush that you experienced? Did it feel good to kill such an evil man? A man who was responsible for the deaths of hundreds of regulars?
You want to know something funny? Nobody killed him. He died simply because he ran out of power.
Power that he used fighting you?
Could have been anyone.
Do you resent him for killing that guy with the gray hair, girl with the glasses? Is it something that you feel as if could have been prevented if you were stronger?
Oh, you're talking about me, Sook, and Hedge.
Yeah,
No.
that's their names.
Brack doesn't hate them. Doesn't hate him for killing them. He just hates himself for not being able to go through with killing Gimbu himself. But he should have just let me come out when I wanted to. And all of that could have been avoided.
You're a good man, Brack.
I'm not Brack.
Well, wherever he is, you're a good man, Brack.
Not as good as you would think. And for bonus action,
Yep.
Kay goes into dang it, why do I always forget the name of the move? Like I wrote them all down. I wrote them all down and designed.
It's alright, it's alright.
Raging Tidal Fist, counter style. Eclipse and Wave.
Got it. Perfect. Orichasa's turn. She has her knife. But then she reaches into her quiver and pulls out an arrow, like strikes it, like on a piece of flint, and it lights up, and she's gonna stab you with a flaming arrow.
Stab you meaning me.
That's right, Damien. Sorry. 19.
That hits.
It's gonna be. It was okay. It would have been more. It's 3 piercing damage plus 2 fire damage, 5 damage.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, she's definitely a support character.
I can math. There we go.
Jong. Where are you? There you are. Kumjong Say, what's your move?
You said that Eden's arrow is still inside the barrier.
Right. Yep.
Where?
I think, I don't know, just like upper half of the barrier, just barely piercing in, lowering the AC until her next turn, I think? Or is it?
It's until my turn.
Right, okay. Yep. So you'll get basically, the AC is -3.
Okay. This is my last turn with Light Sparker, so I want to take my sword and I want to stab her barrier in the same place where the arrow is.
Over here. Yep, absolutely. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
With advantage because you're flanking.
True.
Okay, doke. Oh. 18.
Hits.
Okay, dope. Then what's oh, hold on. D10, right? Plus.
Isn't it D8?
D8?
Is it? Maybe it
like
is
just for a
D10.
regular sword stab? I think it's D10. I have
Okay,
D10 on my feet.
Okay, it's D10 then.
Okay. Plus. Okay. D6. Okay. What is it? 14 plus. Oh, no. It's just 14. 14.
14 damage?
Mm-hmm.
This barrier is looking like it's about to shatter. It's rippling and crackling and popping a little bit. One more strong attack and it's gonna break. At least for now. Excellent. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to. I still have my whole movement, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you moved to attack.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
You got about half movement left.
Yeah.
All right, so then, what is that, like 15?
I think it took you maybe like 20 feet. I'd say you have 10 feet left.
All right, 10 feet.
Yeah. Your speed's 30?
Whatever. I'm gonna, yeah, 35.
35.
35.
Yeah,
Okay,
35.
15 then. 15.
15, okay. Yeah, cool. Then I'm gonna go wherever 15 feet takes me in this direction. So, like here.
Okay, Maggie's gonna be able to punch you on the way out.
Oh, the damn attack of opportunity I keep forgetting about. All right, never mind then. I'm gonna stay here.
Sure thing. Whoops. Hey, you won. What's up? Okay. Damien Frog.
Yes.
Hello. How you doing?
It is time. I'm just gonna make my rolls right now. I'm gonna attack.
What do we
11.
got? 11.
22.
That second one hits.
5.
Another slice. More blood. She's looking
This
okay.
fight is. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought I was just about to say this fight's over.
No.
All right. Turn end.
Okay. Great. Excellent. Yeah. Alrighty. So now it is Leaf's turn. She's looking back where all the fighting is happening on that island. She turns back to Maggie. She's gonna make a move. Vines are gonna erupt around Maggie. They start to encircle Maggie, keeping her in place for a bit and dealing some damage to the barrier. As the vines wrap around the barrier, the thorns digging inside of it, the barrier shatters. For the first time, shattered by someone other than Maggie, as it falls to pieces like glass. I guess it is 5-on-1, says Maggie. It was bound to happen eventually. Oh no, 6-on-1. Hi, Eden.
Oh, boo-hoo. We see your real face now.
Like what you see? And she sticks out her tongue.
Ew.
Eden, your turn.
Seeing Siliong's lighthouse get attacked, she is going to beeline for Mimothy.
It's gonna be a kick to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what, 16?
That hits.
6 damage.
Okay.
You're able to continue running past him as he kicks you.
Yeah, she's gonna whip out a spear
Okay.
and held spear attack.
Okay.
What's his butt?
Mimothy.
That guy.
No flanking here because Leon's like in the lighthouse.
Yeah. 18.
That hits.
7 plus 4 is 11.
All right, Eden, this is a very important question.
He's dead. You don't even have to ask.
Mimothy the Mole Man. How do you kill Mimothy?
She decapitates him. She's done with this stuff. She is so done.
He starts begging you, but please, 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 please.
Nope.
I have a lot of.
He doesn't get to say a word.
He opens his mouth ready
on
to
the
say
first
that.
please, it's done.
Blood starts spurting from his decapitated corpse. His mole head hits the barrier and splats on the ground. Mimothy has been killed.
The second you created him was the second he got his death sentence.
Rip. He didn't even get to do his counter move. Or Satch. He didn't get to do anything cool. Alright, that's alright. You know what happens. Rip Mimothy. Alrighty, anything else?
She's just gonna move the lighthouses more towards Butterscotch to keep Siliong out of the line of fire in case Jericho decides to run towards him. And then if he does try to get past Eden, she's gonna block Jericho. Like if he tries to go for the lighthouses or Butterscotch, she's gonna block anything.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good. Mon is so Mon drew fan art of Mimothy. Rip. It seems like Mon's very upset in the chat. Shout out to you, Mon.
It's not racism, chat.
Shout out to you, Mon.
Eden is protecting Siliong at all costs. So
it's fair. Mimothy
enough
attacked
with that.
Siliong's lighthouse. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
All I'm saying is, too, though, now that Mimothy's dead, where Bug at, bro? Let's find him. Pitchforks.
Three's a pair. Where Bug at?
Evil dies tonight, bro. Evil dies tonight.
All right. Next, it is Siliong's turn. Nothing. Victor's turn. By the time we broke through this, he's gonna wrap around. He holds a spear above her. And this is where you end, Maggie.
Grab the wand, Victor. Oh my lord.
3 attacks that all land. This is a pissed off Victor. Strike, strike, strike.
It's just starting to look like the scene from JoJo when it was stomping up the dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much.
She deserves it.
He stabs her 3 times. She starts coughing up blood. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think you're probably gonna beat me. Yeah, but not yet. I'm not done yet. And her eyes sparkle. What does it take to kill you? Okay, it is Maggie's turn. All right. Team recall. I gave it my best shot. Didn't expect you to be the one to do it, Kun. I think that's it for me. You win. Congratulations. And she puts down her wand.
I'm back up.
I don't really have anything left if I'm being honest. We
Shut
tried
up.
our best to break up your teamwork, but...
Everyone get back. Seriously. And we was gonna dart back like a few paces.
Sure. I will say this, though. You gotta let me win. Because if you don't... Let's just say this. If you kill me, your friend also goes bye-bye. Because if I'm not alive, I can't keep the barrier active. Sorry.
So we can't kill you.
That's right. Which means you can't get the key. I'm not lying about your key, though. It is a fake. What are you gonna do, Team Recall? Are you gonna kill me and let your friend die? Because I'm afraid those barriers are still active. So no matter what you... And there's a huge explosion from one side of the barrier. Over from where you came from. And there's a sound of like a barrier shattering. I hit my microphone, I apologize. Followed by like an explosion. You forgot something, Maggie. I've destroyed his barriers before. You see Hugo, his hammer like steaming. He's beat up, there's cuts. We can rescue her. We don't need her. Oh, I forgot you were in the labyrinth too. She puts her head back. Not that it matters, though. What do the rest of you do? Jericho,
Hey, goes over.
Sorry, Jericho has his hands up, or Chasa has her hands up.
Okay.
Oh. Well.
She
Thank
says
you.
we're done, I guess. She like looks over at Maggie though with her eyes like narrowed. Go ahead, Kay.
Kay goes over to Damien. Well, over to this side of the roof, leans over. Hey, Damien.
Hey. Brack, how's it going?
All right, up.
Okay.
You talk
all
to
right.
each of these people, right?
I did my best to. I
All
know
right.
what she's saying is true. Shion is underwater with barriers.
I should probably say something else too. You kind of have to let us win. Just a little bit anyway.
And how exactly do you guys win?
Let's just say, even if I were to die, even if you were to rescue her... Let me see. I think there's 2 minutes left now. There's still another member of our team. And there happens to be a bomb tied to your friend that might go off unless I give the signal. Which I'm only gonna give if you give us the keys and let us enter that temple. What? 59, 58, I think.
Brack recalls the harpoon, or Kay recalls the harpoon. I keep looking at Brack's name and it keeps making me say Brack.
Sure.
Kay recalls the harpoon, and he stabs her in her leg.
Oh, ow.
He walks over to pick up the needle, and he stabs her in her other leg.
Like all the way through?
Yep, through and through.
Oh, ow. I really don't...
I didn't think torture was your thing, Brack. Well, what should we do? I didn't really see what happened up here. You guys are all riled up, so I'll go with whatever you guys want to do. But they have Shion.
Isn't it obvious? We find Bug, don't we?
I would assume the two are together, both underwater.
So there are 2 barriers underwater, not 1.
Couldn't 2 people fit in a barrier?
Minute 30 seconds.
I mean, even if Maggie wins the game, it ends the game, right? It also would save everyone else, right?
It's true.
Can everyone roll perception for me?
$26.
I think my
26.
perception is +3, so 21.
21.
8.
17.
You hear
14.
a noise. The people who rolled high, especially. You hear a sound play. A cry from over here, from the summoning center. Hugo like breathes a sigh of relief. Well, that isn't fair. Not at all. She like looks over at the summoning center. This really wasn't a fight between us and Team Recall, was it? And someone's being dragged out of the tent. Please, I'll make up for it. I'll do anything, please. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of sitting around and doing nothing. And Cal is dragging Bug out of the item summoning center, holding a needle up to his neck. Don't worry. I shattered it. And Cal like, clutches himself.
You shattered what exactly?
The detonator, says Maggie. Great.
So then that means that
Great.
if you die, the shield breaks, and all that's left is just the water. I think she can survive water.
I'll get ready to dive in.
All right. Be ready, Damien.
Can you make a deal with me?
What reason do we possibly have to bargain with you?
I had what I wanted. A fight with the illustrious Team Recall. I don't want Shion to die. She looks over to Raychasa and Jericho, nor my other friends. I'll let you rescue her without popping the barrier. If you don't kill my friends. If you want to kill me, that's fine. You'll be able to get the blue key. I don't want to be like my master.
Your friends? Was Disco your friend?
Yeah,
Or was he part of the plan?
Disco was my friend. But he knew, and everyone knew what they were getting into when they signed on to my team, fighting the strongest team in the workshop. When can I kill him? Says Cal. Please, I'll make up for it, please.
Do it now.
You sure?
What
More of
the-
our friends are dying out there. Let's get them both done.
No.
We don't
Pop
have
the
to kill
barrier
anyone.
if you do. Because even he's a part of my team, and I don't want him to die either.
Shut the fuck up.
Drop the
Out
barriers.
of your sophistry. You're no better than your supposed master who you trained under for how long? Exactly.
2 weeks. Just like he was abandoned after 2 weeks under Blood Matter. Wasn't much.
So you trained under blood. Matters not.
Gabe raises
Get out of
an
my
eyebrow
face.
when she says
And Will
that.
just walks
Okay.
away.
John pulls
I'm
out
not
his
feeling
sword
impressed.
and he raises the sword and just kind of puts the edge of the blade to Maggie's throat. Drop the barrier. Now.
If I do, she dies. I'll bring the barrier to the surface. How does that sound?
Do it.
Do it now.
You have to promise me. In front of everyone watching live.
You don't get a promise.
I'll break it. Make a promise, and this will all be done. Don't hurt any of my surviving teammates. Let them go, so they can keep climbing. You can
Bring her
kill
to the
them.
surface.
Is that a promise?
I said
Make
bring
no
her to the
mistake.
surface.
When you
I'll
bring that
promise
barrier to
you.
the surface, I am going to kill you. But your team will be fine.
She looks at you. I'll hold you to that. She looks over at Cal. Not until I see her, says Cal. He kind of coughs. I need to grab my wand. Is that all right?
Any funny business and you're dead.
I'm gonna die anyway. She grabs the
Maggie,
wand.
can I ask you something?
Of course.
Why was it so important for this to be live? Who else gets something out of this besides you? I know the sponsors are here, but that's not what I mean. Something seems off.
I assume this
Even
is
with
being
your
asked
approach.
as she's raising Shion to
She
the
like,
water, right?
yeah. She grabs the
Okay.
wand.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be the time for that.
Right. I grew up, and she's like motioning, in Roku Village. A place that nobody really cared about. Sure, we had a testing center, but tests are only held there like once or twice a year. Not exactly a big deal. I didn't care much. Until I met the old man. I just assumed he was some random guy in our village too. But it turns out he was the partitioner. Blew my mind. I always thought it was some kind of monster. She keeps like raising with her wand.
Where is it coming up from?
You don't see yet where it's coming
Okay.
up from. Seeing what he was capable of, it made me realize that everything that I've been living for in my village was all meaningless. What meaning was there if I wasn't famous? And so I asked the partitioner to train me. Of course he turned me down, but then I showed him what I could do with Shinsu. Even without this, she holds up her wand. He smiled at me. And it was the kind